Shell's the first one, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Based on personnel count, I assume this is turning into a carrier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Indeed. Tivion, did you want to take SciComms?
I think I might have been too late with the names.
I'm fine with Psychoms, yes.
Freaking Sandster. This could have been great.
And to Saber, someone needs to be on channel commanders on Saber.
Everson is no. I don't get it.
Who launched?
I think that was me. I didn't mean to. Like, I'm out. I don't remember pressing the launch button, though.
Is the ship configured?
We are a carrier.
Do we have the correct shuttles? That's the question. Names aside.
I have assigned 2 superiority fighters and 3 bombers, but that does not appear to have come through. We have 2 medium fighters and 3 superiority fighters.
And a
We'll watch
shuttle.
it. We need to get this moving.
Yeah.
Do we have a shuttle?
Yes, of course we do. Proteus.
Is it Proteus?
You know?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Tetra, you're in charge of Proteus.
Cool. I guess I'll do the sensor buoys then, because none of the other fighters can do that.
EXO, we have another officer aboard. Have you seen
Oh.
to the shuffling of assignments?
I have not seen to that. Tivion, are you going to be Psychoms?
Yes.
Oh, very well. Yui, you have the weapons.
I'm surprised
Enjoy.
there's still a weapon slot open.
It was Tivion, but we moved Tivion to Psychoms just for you.
Everyone, form up on Scorpion.
Make it so.
Hard about.
What about?
Alright,
I'm
I set up
surprised.
a second laptop so I can actually see what's going on when I'm navigating in a fighter.
Need a fleet
Yeah.
command.
Hard war, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah, for remember
We
the ship
apparently
is
have a
ultra-thirsty.
stowaway. The president has managed to slip into CIC. She has this message.
Limit to warp 1, boost engineering to compensate.
Now I want to come with you on this mission of discovery to find this old base found on long-range sensors. Now I want to come with you on this mission of discovery to find this old base found on long-range sensors.
Fleet to CIC.
Go ahead.
Would you tell the president that she's repeating herself?
We'll do.
For diplomacy's sake, as it could mean a new ally for our war effort.
Oh god.
Revenge
Did
of
you
the
get
robo
that?
voice.
Diplomacy.
I have activate gate button. Never mind.
I should probably actually change my stream to the game view.
CIC to 4th Light.
Go ahead.
Just making sure you got the full message.
The president's
I don't
on
know.
board, and she wants to pet the kittens. I got it.
Copy that.
Hard about. I have to.
How would we know what the full message is if we don't got it?
Exactly.
See, there's the 2 generals
give you-
problem.
I
Hard
would
war,
give
please.
you a UDP
Warp.
joke, but you probably wouldn't get it. Even if you did, I would have no way of knowing.
Ah,
Dish.
Contacts Echo 5.
Alright, start scanning. Once we're caught up with Scorpion, hold position and switch power to
Pirates.
sensors.
Switch power to thirst quenching systems.
You mean
CIC
from
to
the
4th
switching
Light.
systems.
Boost FCS.
Go ahead, CIC.
FCS boost.
4th Light. We see the presence of the pirates in this sector. We figured that they are also searching for the base, so we leave this decision to you. Deal with them now, or deal with them later.
We have the president of the USFP aboard. Can we get her to talk to the presidents of the pirates?
She's locked herself away in the office of CIC, refuses to come out until we get to the base. So that is no.
Understood. Saber kittens,
Oh.
engage.
How
Cadet
old is
Ben,
the president?
are you a fighter qualified?
Yes, I am.
Would you join us on Saber as a fighter?
Scorpion to Saber Kittens.
God.
This is Saber Kittens. Go ahead.
My apologies. While I was talking to CIC, I gave you the command to engage. I should have broken that up and been more explicit. Please engage those pirates.
Understood, Scorpion. We actually didn't hear that come through to us at all, but we will now engage the Alpha Group. All right. All shuttles, you are clear to launch. Or all fighters, you are clear to launch, rather.
We're taking the superiority fighters out.
Take whatever you have.
Fighters.
As long
not
as
the
it's not
shuttle.
Proteus.
Yeah, just don't take Proteus.
Proteus is mine.
And let's move in to support them with whatever we have available to us,
We have Yui.
which is a meager beam, I believe.
Oh,
Fields.
sorry. You flew in front of my line of fire.
Ow.
That is one thing to be aware of, Helm, flying in
bad.
front of shuttles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our impulse.
Frequency echo for this.
Our backside is rather vulnerable, Rainbow, be aware.
Understood. Weapons?
Leave Alpha 4-2 to us, please.
Scorpion, this is Saber Kittens. We will leave Alpha 4-2 to you.
Thank you.
Can you get them? What was the combat order for us, Captain?
Delta 2.
Engage.
Got their maneuvering and weapons.
Right about?
Excellent. If you can keep their maneuvering down, then the shuttles can attack freely from behind. Shuttles, make sure to keep an eye on your hull integrity. Return if you need to.
Someone's clicking rapidly.
Yeah, that's me.
Echo 9-3
Scorpion to
has
Saber
prepared.
Kittens.
Scorpion, this is Saber Kittens. Go ahead.
We will take on Alpha 01. You have the others.
Understood, Scorpion.
Weapons?
All
change
shuttles, disengage Alpha 01. Make sure that you won't impede Scorpion's efforts by diving past them and putting them in your line of fire.
Jeez.
Jeez. That thing takes so much damage.
No, we
that-
just deal so
Yeah.
little, I think.
Energy 65%.
God.
Go ahead and put us in FCS away from that ship
Putting us away from that ship.
by not flying through fighter arcs.
So we're
I guess
fine.
I should.
Oh, there's no
Area
other
is
way.
clear.
Right.
Ship is destroyed.
All fighters, please return to Saber Kittens.
Turn the eye.
Go ahead, CIC.
CIC to Fourth Light. I didn't
Oopsies.
radio you.
Sorry, there was so much chatter. It sounded like I heard something from CIC. Maybe it was just in my dreams.
Maybe.
Xavier
Why is
has
he
dreams.
sleeping on
He's
shift?
not Xavier, he's Zansta. Good. Zansta has dreams.
Yeah, he's sleeping on duty.
Everything.
That's why the bed's there.
Lima, November, Lima -4. Are you having trouble docking?
I am, apparently. Sorry.
It's the
You're heading
RP.
You're
The
heading
vault
straight-
is R.
Do
Yes,
these
that's the
fighters have
default.
weapons other
Scorpion.
Than the beams?
To CIC.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Our sensors show
Hello.
there are no more
Rendezvous
pirates in
with
this
Scorpion.
sector. However, we did get notification that our sensors were disrupted. Do you have a better vision as
Rendezvous
to
with
whether or
Scorpion.
not there are any more pirates in this section?
Direction
We're
115.
currently not seeing any more pirates. Proceed as planned.
Rainbow, are you here?
Very good. Saber Kittens,
Rainbow is
join
always
us
here.
for a diagonal transition in Echo 5 Mark 9.
Join Scorpion.
It's hard to hear when the CIC is talking.
Do these fighters have weapons other than the beams? I don't know how to fire missiles with.
I don't think they have any. I wanted to configure them for bombers, but that didn't go through.
Okay,
Hard
so it's
about.
just straight up beams.
Yeah.
Some of them
Bombers
do
are
have
much
torpedoes.
better, but
How do you fire torpedoes with a fighter?
I think the enter
Spacebar,
key.
right? Or maybe enter.
The
Spacebar
spacebar is the
is-
beam.
Yeah,
Spacebar is
enter.
beams, yeah.
It would be enter then.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Well, black holes. Who knew?
Welcome
they're
to
moving.
Poseidon.
That's why.
Scorpion to Saber Kittens, please take up position in Charlie 3 Mark 5. Avoid the black holes, though.
It's the funnest part.
Saber Kittens to Scorpion. Charlie 3 Mark 5 is almost exclusively black holes, but we'll see what we can do.
Rainbow
Helm is
got this.
very excited. Hardo.
We
maneuvering
just
warp,
want you to be positioned ready to go anywhere in the sector at a
Good.
moment's notice.
including down a black hole.
Yeah.
Permission to go to
anyway.
warp 2.
Suggest Bravo 3 Mark 8. That's also outside the nebula, which is less impeding for warp.
Oh, the order was Charlie 3 Mark 5, correct?
Correct.
I would make that Charlie 3 Mark 8 just outside the nebula because
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
yeah,
It's
CIC
probably better,
to
but-
Forest Light.
Orders are orders.
Go ahead, CIC.
Make it Mark
Forest
8. I'll
Light,
take
we
the
need you to plant a sensor buoy in Bravo 3 and another one in Delta 1. So we can try and triangulate the position of the base because it is not coming up on our sensors due to the interference from all the black holes.
But we need 3
Understood.
buoys to
Could you set up
triangulate.
rendezvous points to that effect, please?
Will do.
I'm just waiting for our warp to suddenly and mysteriously go away.
Don't give them ideas.
Make sure that the parking brake is off.
Scorpion to Saber Kittens.
Scorpion, this is Saber Kittens. Go ahead.
You will have the rendezvous point in Bravo 3, Rendezvous 1.
Acknowledge Scorpion. Saber Kittens out.
Hard about.
Direction 354 currently.
Hard to warp.
that would take you directly into a black hole. Okay, there
Nah,
we go.
not directly.
Probably slightly. It's called
Just
a gravity assist.
almost.
Yeah, we're just slingshotting ourselves. It's fine.
Yeah.
Exactly. You have a very experienced helmsman that took a 2-week course.
And he's definitely very full of himself.
I mean, if you understand orbital dynamics, then you know that you'd have to be traveling. Only be able to slingshot in the direction opposite the black hole is traveling.
Which
Also, I would be
is
very
it, right?
concerned if Rainbow was filled with someone else.
I mean, yes, you are right.
All right.
Permission to
Proteus.
launch.
You
Look,
have permission
it
to
was
launch.
cold, okay? I had to survive the night.
And you thought he smelled bad on the outside.
Dude.
That's kinky.
Was Proteus loaded?
No, it wasn't. Returning.
Oh, apologies. That's my fault.
It was also my fault. I did not remember that that's something we need to do.
We were talking about. Never mind.
I mean, yes, the topic of debate that was on the bridge was, of course, much more important than any commands to load the shuttle.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
Since
obviously.
the buoy is loaded.
TSN Scorpion, this is TSN Saber Kittens.
Then
Go ahead, Saber Kittens.
Scorpion, despite the number of shuttle qualified people we have on board, we need to take a second swing at Rendezvous Point 1. We'll be a moment.
All the shuttle pilots can't help you if you
It's
have a bad
just like
comms.
herding cats, isn't it?
I have a weird question.
Exactly, Scorpion.
Does
Yeah.
the Poseidon Rift move us too in weird directions?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, because we're going north.
CIC
Yes, we are
to
not
Forest
pulled
Light.
directly towards all black holes, but rather the aggregate
Go
gravity.
ahead, CIC.
North?
Forest Light, with the sensor buoys now in being set up, we will triangulate between the two to figure out the location of the base. It
Neat.
should pop up on your sensors momentarily.
you need 3 to triangulate. There are only 2.
Very good. Do we need to pick up those buoys, or are we just going to leave them in place?
Once we have the base pop up on sensors, we might need to leave them there. But I will activate their cloaking technology so they stay hidden.
Tetra, we could be using one of the ships as to
Acknowledged.
triangulate.
We would not want to
Does that make you happy?
be accused of
Guess.
playing cat and mouse.
No, because of our limited sensor range, we need them to stay in place.
Is this a bad joke because of we're a cat?
The amount of cat jokes in this simulation is too damn high.
It's a little hair raising.
I think it's perfect.
It's a good thing Xavier isn't here because we'd all be demoted.
Yeah. We might yet be demoted anyway.
Yeah, especially you, Everson, for having called us the Saber Kitten.
I didn't.
Yeah, but you said it proudly multiple times.
He didn't call it Saber Kitten. It's called Saber Kittens.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because- yeah.
Yeah.
CIC to Forest Light.
Go ahead, CIC.
We just picked up the Echo 27 in Echo 5. It seems to be the base that we're looking for. We will put rendezvous points to put engineers and marine teams aboard so we can try and gain access to the computer systems and find out where and when this station is from. You might have some limited docking capabilities as well. No guarantees as to what you will or won't get from it, though.
Understood. We look forward to those rendezvous points. Scorpion to Saber Kittens.
Scorpion, Saber Kittens here.
Join us in Echo 5, please.
Acknowledged. Echo 5.
Power to
All right,
warp,
so I guess
please.
we won't be docking at Echo 27.
So what are carriers armed with anyway?
Beams.
You mean apart from fighters?
We have 6 torpedoes, 1 nuke, 4 mines, 2 EMPs, 2 P-Shock, 2 probes, 2 beacons, 2 tags, and minimal beams.
Wait, it has nukes? What the hell?
A nuke.
Scorpion
It
to
has a-
Saber Kittens.
That's
Still
more than Lancer.
Yeah, Scorpion, go ahead.
You have rendezvous 4, the Marine drop zone.
Acknowledged. We'll make sure to load Marines.
In addition to that
I will-
compliment,
Make sure you shave them first.
I will make sure to load Marines.
Scorpion, we refuse to shave our feline Marines. Thank you.
in addition to that complement of ordnance, we have a singular tube, we have a forward hemispherical beam, and a rear hemispherical beam.
You have a rear beam? Oh, that's cool.
That is awesome.
There is
Yes,
no
that's so we can slap the fighters that shoot us on the back.
there is no beam overlap.
Who's taking the shuttle out? I can do it, or
That is
Tetra's
Tetra.
job.
I was assigned to
Proteus
Proteus.
is Tetra.
Proteus stands
And
by
it's
to
loaded.
launch.
Is it?
You may launch.
Marines are ready, yes.
Launch.
Not lunch, launch.
Well, both.
Is it lunchtime? Goodbye.
I
Scorpion
packed
to
launch
the
CIC.
Marines to launch. The lunch.
Go ahead.
They'll
Scorpion.
need it.
Marines and engineers have been deployed onto Echo 27. We await their status report.
We copy that, Fourth Light. I would also like to tell you that the engineers on their way to the computer base
Helm,
have
are we in
managed to
FCS?
activate the docking range,
There it is.
We are.
so you should be able to resupply yourself.
Energy's 96%.
99 now.
Sounds incestuous.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
What?
Even a
What?
chance that there's new fighters in there.
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Comms, does the station report that it has any bombers available?
CIC to Fourth Light.
Go ahead.
Fourth Light, we're picking up pirate activity on the Alpha line. Just momentary blips. We're not sure exactly where they are, but we figure they're also in this sector looking for the base. So I recommend that you head them off at the pass before they find it.
Also
Yeehaw.
Set heading 334, fire probe.
Tree, 4.
Scorpion to Saber Kittens.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
Please
That's
make
closer
your
than we
way
get.
to Alpha 5 and do a patrol along the Alpha line.
Now
We are going to
335.
Alpha 1, and we'll patrol
Launch.
in your direction once we get there.
Acknowledge, Scorpion. Saberkin's out.
No probe?
Nope. All right, head to Alpha 5.
Also, does the station have bonders?
One replacement fighter, most likely to be medium or superiority, according to Yui.
Sad.
I
So,
feel sleepy. I think I had too much pie.
all fighters, please remind yourself to look at the hull of your ship when you're out there. We only have one replacement.
I think Pierce just nominated himself for a fighter captain. Sir, that was easy for you.
I have only one thing to say. Do a barrel roll!
Explosion?
Just like
Also,
your
I-
father, Fox.
Okay,
All right,
we're
Alpha 5
right.
Mark 5, and then let's start heading spinward.
That's a good idea for fighter nicknames. You could go with, Fox and Sleepy and so on. You're required to roleplay, of course.
You're looking more like your father.
Yes, exactly.
They already made it down to Bravo.
I love black holes.
I suck
It'd be fun.
contacts.
Scorpion to Saber Kittens.
Yes.
Once you finish that run to Alpha 1, join us, taking on pirates in Bravo and Charlie.
Acknowledge, Scorpion. We'll be right on your tail.
Oh my god.
All right. Head towards Fox Fleet.
What about? Virginia, you're making the Saber proud.
Scorpion
Can I
is
keep this
Saberkins.
Go ahead.
We'll work together with you and put them in a pinch.
So what are more heavily armed, the superior
Saber
fighters
Kittens,
and
you
launch
have
fighters.
Foxtrot 49. We're
Fox 49, I acknowledge, Scorpion.
Alright
Right,
What's
then.
the alpha?
Fighters, claws out.
launching?
CIC to 4th Flight.
Go ahead.
With the sensor buoys in the sector, we've managed to boost and clear some of the disruption from the black holes, so you'll be receiving a moderate increase in sensors.
Acknowledge. Do we need to deploy additional sensor buoys to get rid of any interference?
Unfortunately, I don't think any more is really going to make that much of a difference given the amount of black holes in this sector.
Yeah, for
Do we
triangulation,
have any
you can't
munitions that
have
will
more
take out
than
black
two.
holes?
Negative.
We do have.
Time for a cat
Heavy
nap.
sigh.
We could probably.
I've managed to restore your sensors to 16,000.
You could probably dump.
Any
the
work you
Scorpion
can do
in a black
along
hole.
those lines is greatly appreciated.
Did anybody notice that when Scorpion goes into FCS, it says FCS TSN Viper?
CIC to 4th Flight.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
Yep.
Go ahead.
The engineers and Marines
We're
have
aware.
reported back. They have found
Very
the
tough.
computer systems. They're not sure where the on switch is, though, because they're so blasted old.
Oh, I'll send a
Well-
message to Xavier.
Understood. Do we need to deploy some additional competent engineers?
They're working on it. They said they give them a few more minutes. They should get it up and running. They're not sure how long it'll take to boot up.
Very
You
good.
pirates in front
Scorpion
of
to
the base.
Saber Kittens.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
Would you set up a search pattern with your kittens to cover the left half of the grid, specifically 1, 2, and 3 lines?
Acknowledged. All right, Helm, take us to Alpha 2 Mark 5.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Nope.
Contacts.
All right, strike that. Let's move Bravo 1 Mark 2.
CIC to fourth light.
Go ahead,
Let's attempt
CIC.
to talk to each other.
Fourth light, it seems with the loss of the signature from the previous pirates, these guys came looking for them.
Understood. We will make sure that they lose some more things to go find.
Sounds good.
Helm,
We
take us
are-
by for Delta 1 pass, and then lead
Fight
the fighters
launch.
away.
I heard about. At Delta 1 on each of these. They're
Buffini, so...
Saber Kittens, would you take on Golf 02 and Golf 57?
Acknowledge, Scorpion.
You heard the target, guys.
Do not launch, you're gonna get eaten by fighters.
Heard about.
We have it.
Someone launched.
I thought that was a launch order.
Yeah,
Negative. I did not
Back
provide a
Oyo
launch order.
5.
It dropped. Come on.
Whoever's launched, we're right on top of you.
Get back.
Okay.
I am.
Lead the
Mine.
fighters
Take the
away,
bomb.
load a mine.
Suggest
Suggested
Saber
using,
Kittens, we're going to do an echo run on that group that's near you. Would you take care of the southern group, Golf 04, Golf 10?
I want to let them know we already have a mine.
We do have a black hole also.
Mine is
well,
ready.
there you
Okay, stand clear, they're launching.
They're gonna
And
completely
they're gonna
miss.
miss. Okay, it could have been worse. All fighters launch, engage Gulf 10 and then Gulf 04.
1-0-I.
Helm, remain evasive of the other two.
1-0 was target end.
Then Gulf
04.
04.
0-4.
We are remaining
Gulf
evasive.
10 is still up.
All right.
Correct, Iverson?
What was that, Helm?
We are to remain evasive.
Correct. Flying in
DIC
circles
to
is
fourth
going to
light.
expend a lot more energy than should
Go
be
ahead.
necessary. Just give us some distance.
Yes, fourth light, the engineers have reported back. They finally got the computer systems up and running. It seems that the computers and the technology aboard the station are from the 20th century. They're still trying to figure out carbon dating and program dating as to tell us exactly when, but it's definitely before the USFP was formed. Given how far back that is, I don't even think we had
Omega 1
early
on
stages
on
of
closest target.
space vehicles at that point.
Yeah, there was no jump or warp capability. They were confined to Earth during that historical era.
Yes, I'm not even sure how they would have got a space station, so they're still investigating as to the cause of this station.
Energy 40%.
Does the computer have Doom installed on it?
That's a possibility.
All fighters, don't forget to watch your
Switch
hull.
to Delta 2.
That should be
Golden
dead.
Blow, isn't it? Yeah. All shuttles, return home for catnap.
Returning home for catnap.
We have treats for all
Saber
of you.
Kittens, the Scorpion.
Go ahead.
Scorpion, we're gonna need a catnap at the station sometime soon.
All right. Refuel and, get catnip at your leisure.
Acknowledge, Scorpion.
Did he say catnap or catnip?
Nip.
Both.
If you look very not closely. If you just look at Charlie Tree,
Alright, Helm, take us
CIC
out.
to fourth light.
kind of looks like a cat paw.
I didn't notice any ability to launch.
Go ahead, CIC.
Fourth light, we managed to delay the sensor loss going out to the remaining pirates in the Poseidon Rift, so you have a window to dock and replenish whatever you may need, but it's only momentary.
Understood, CIC. I am a little concerned that the Saber Kittens may be tempted to just sit in the windowsill of the window that we have.
Yes, I could see your concern. We will try to get the engineers to expedite their work so we can get some results with that potential conundrum.
Fun
There's no way
fact.
we're doing long-range fighter deployments.
Fun fact. If you play the game and you lose enough, you get to minus. If you then win a game, it will still treat it as if you lost it, because the logic says plus 1, but because it's a minus, it doesn't work, because plus minus is minus.
So what I'm hearing is we need to hand out the sheet that tells you how to play blackjack.
Yeah.
I know how to play blackjack, I'm just really terrible.
So you don't know
It's
how to play
not difficult.
I'm
Scorpion
only
to
breaking even.
CIC.
What about?
Go ahead, Scorpion.
Heard about.
Do our Marines and engineers need to stay on board, or can they come back home?
They will be coming back momentarily. Oh, wait. The president just stormed off towards the direction of the station. This is the last thing she said as she left.
Fun
That is my
fact.
choice, and as such you have no say in the
Helm, we're
matter.
not getting docked. You need to do it
I
manually.
think
There you go.
CIC, you cut off.
Helm, I see that's
the
your 2
president
weeks of
stormed
training
off
and
the
practice.
station. She said that is her choice, and we can't have nothing to say about the matter. She's going to try and investigate what's going on herself.
Look at us. We're currently docked.
Understood. CIC, what is the legal status of issuing a restraining order on the president?
I'm not sure, but I think the Marines are going to be finding out the extent of that, because they'll be the ones trying to restrain her.
We could always just murder.
Very good. Tell the Marines to be careful.
I will do so.
Lieutenant Rainbow, I hope that you stop because
Fourth Light, we have an update on the engineers.
What kind of update do we have, CIC?
The engineers say that they have found evidence that it was from the year 2025 that this station is from. So they did have early space going vehicles as well as stations. This would appear to be one of the Earth's early orbiting stations. As to how it got out here, we have no idea yet. They're still doing some further digging.
I don't suppose they've checked for an installation of Ultima 13, the most unlucky software ever installed.
They will definitely follow that up. They've said they will keep us posted.
Captain, you said something about me and then cut off.
Yeah, hang on. I'm waiting to see if they crowd our comms channel for another 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, I was saying, I hope you had more to that statement where you said we could always just murder because...
Scorpion to Saber Kittens?
There it is.
I don't like the president.
Yes, Scorpion?
Would you please redeploy in Charlie 3 Mark 5, your favorite position for rapid response?
Acknowledge, Scorpion. We'll head there now.
I also think
And murder.
CIC to Fourth Light.
Go ahead,
Here it
CIC.
goes again.
That sensor delay that we managed to establish has just failed. We picked up on some pirate signatures coming into Alpha 1.
Acknowledge, CIC.
to answer your question, Captain, the president's useless. Murder is an expedited form of kicking her out of office, impeaching her.
Just saying, it's just a simulation.
This is a
Tetra,
simulated
you
murder.
make sure to scrub your logs so that's not on the record.
What logs? This
I
is Saber.
will-
We don't take logs.
I will keep the timestamp so I can remember what to scrub
Scorpion
later.
to Saber Kittens.
Scorpion, this is Saber Kittens. What would you like us to do?
We would like for you to test your claws on the pirates in Alpha 1 Bravo 1.
Understood, Scorpion. We'll scratch him up good.
Nice. Petition to keep him as RCO.
CIC to Fourth Light.
Petition signed.
Go ahead.
Fourth Light, the Marines and the engineers are confident that they have found stasis pods in the lower decks of the station. They believe there are life signs in them. They're going to need a medical team to assess said life pods.
Load Echo 1. Hold here.
When you at your earliest convenience.
I hear Echo 1.
Does that mean you're putting life pod
Load Echo 1.
rendezvous
Hold here.
points for us into the
Loading.
station to go check out?
No, I mean that there's life pods on board
Ready?
the station
Oh,
with
never mind.
people in stasis.
We need medic rendezvous points.
Make
That's
a
what
run.
we need.
Does this conversation need to include us?
Hold on.
No.
Scorpion, this is Saber Kittens.
Go ahead, Saber Kittens.
Scorpion, we have an Echo run ready for that group.
I thought for sure you were going to deploy the kittens, but an echo run would work just fine. We're going to leave
it
them
so.
to you.
Okay, going troop.
Boosted.
Be sure to lead them.
Oh, God. Turning.
It's gonna miss.
Drop.
I'm holding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hold.
No. Realign. Recommend
Yeah.
doing it in their direction of travel.
Yeah, hard about.
I have it.
If you miss Hotel 06, that's fine. We just need to get this dropped and get a move on.
Yeah, we're not going to get 360 either. They're all moving at different speeds.
Braced.
Drop.
This is Yui. You don't tell him when to drop the mine.
Unless you're me. And then he already knows when I'm going to say it anyways.
Echo
right, launch
5-7,
the
good
fighters.
target for...
Launch fighters.
Sorry, claws out.
Get out!
They all have unique numbers at the end, right? So we can just refer to them as Claw 1, Claw 2, 4, and 5.
Works.
But I seriously doubt they know which number they are.
Claw 4.
If they launch the shuttle, they
sorry.
damn well better.
In
Forward
the
beam is not charging.
What is primary? What is fighter target?
Apologies.
I
Fighters,
wouldn't
you
bet
are
on
free
it.
to target.
CIC to Fourth Light.
fighters, your call number is in the bottom right.
Go ahead, CIC.
Fourth Light, the Marines have managed to detain the president. They're asking for extraction to bring her back over to the Scorpion for be held safely aboard.
Tell the Marines that they may have one of the medical team that we just dropped onto the station to
Shuttles continue to
dope
next
up the
target.
president, and then
Saber
we will
Kittens will lead
extract
you.
Copy that. And the engineers are prepping the life
Helm,
pods for
pass this target,
extraction
pursue
as well.
Hotel 5-7.
They believe that
Shuttles,
the
stay on your current target.
occupants inside the life pods could give us further answers
Good
to-
target for P-Shock.
as to how this station got here.
Energy 50%.
we will
Not
look
anymore.
forward to those answers.
Delta 3, humming's free.
Hit them in
Beams
the
have
rear
still
if
not
you can.
recharged.
Cap, we're on our way.
Aft one is working apparently.
Oh, the rear one is working?
Use the rear beam.
Fighters
That is
are here.
Unorthodox, but I'll do it.
Enemy beamer is down.
CIC to
Enemy
Fourth Light.
skate is down.
Go ahead.
Fourth Light, the
And it's set.
president has been
Catnap.
successfully detained, and she is in a sleepy state,
Dock up.
so she should be able to be transported to her quarters
Hard about.
safely.
Hard about.
Very good.
Try to
We
warp.
will be sure that her cell is rather bad.
We copy that, and the life pods will be coming out momentarily.
Make sure the shuttle's clear.
Scorpion to Saber Kittens.
Yes, Scorpion.
Thank you for dealing with those remaining pirates. Join us on life pod duty pickup. Life pod pickup duty. Or Booper Scooper
Acknowledge
duty.
Scorpion. We'll have Therapy Cat standing by.
Just make sure that we don't pick up the president. I don't want that person
But
on
he
Saber
loves the
Team.
cats.
How can
We'll
you hate
just-
someone who loves cats? What's wrong with you, Rainbow?
We'll just
Cats, you are
lock
ordered
her
to attack the president if she comes aboard.
Aw.
again. We'll just
Us-
lock her up in the same room that we keep all the litter boxes.
You mean the room? You mean Xavier's quarters?
No, it's
His ready room.
it's actually
CIC to Fourth Light.
Jean Delavos's quarters.
Wow.
There was a malfunction with one of the life pods systems, so they decided to put them in a cargo drop as well instead. So you'll be picking all three of them up with the cargo.
What about?
Acknowledged.
Actually, not hard about because they got it.
Helm, dock up was the instruction.
Third. Doing pickups. Apologies.
You're, by the way, correct. All the
What about-
fighters have a unique number at the end.
We were docked originally. I'm not
Scorpion to
sure why you broke that
CIC.
dock.
We were docked. We were docking. They were docked.
Go ahead, Fourth Light.
Was that one cargo drop that we picked up sufficient, or will there be more?
The engineers said that they got all three life pods into that cargo container. The medic teams are asking for an extraction along with the engineers as well, so they can try and revive the occupants of said life pods. There's nothing more that they can find on this station. But they have managed to put this station into automated systems, so it will continue to serve us in any way that we need necessary while they comb over the rest of the data they've collected.
Very good.
Helm, we're
At
full
your
of
leisure.
energy. Keep us stable near the station.
Yep.
Request permission to keep the saber kittens for the rest of the shift.
Proteus, you are free to launch for engineering team extraction point once those have been loaded.
Have they?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Before I launched? I think that's
I
it.
don't see a
What's my
Proteus
heading?
record.
What's my heading?
We can't tell your heading. It's not always true.
No, I mean,
on...
what should my heading be? Sorry.
260.
Got it. Is that the one Scorpion is currently pointing their nose at?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they've got it. Go ahead and return Proteus.
I'll be faster.
Or beat him there.
Proteus got it.
Returning home.
Cats better than scorpions.
There's a beacon there, Proteus, if you want to pick it up.
I don't.
Congratulations, Pro Litter Box CS.
Come on, that was low.
It is scorpion we're talking about.
Yeah.
No two ships have a bigger rivalry than Scorpion and Saber.
Hmm.
I have
It used to be Saber and Viper, but Global made it so that Viper is no longer there.
Why is there a beacon?
They were pretending to mine you.
That's what
CIC
that was.
to
That was
Fourth Light.
Go ahead.
Fourth Light, we're reading a fairly large signature of pirates coming into the Alpha 1 vicinity. We believe that they have realized that all of their pirate signatures disappearing here is because the station is here. So they're coming to avenge their losses and take the station from us.
Start following Scorpion.
Acknowledged. I guess I should say, over our dead kittens. I mean bodies.
Well, you could say that, yes.
I'm contacting Xavier.
Scorpion to saber kittens.
Sabertons to Scorpion, yes.
Join us in deterring these pirates from taking into space.
Acknowledge Scorpion.
You could say those pirates were pawing at clues. Okay, I'll throw myself out.
Thank you. I'm really mean. I'm sorry.
Alright. Tivion, if you could switch back to weapons temporarily, Yui had to step away.
On weapons.
Don't we technically have like 5 weapon officers? One for each claw.
And we have like 5 fighter pilots who are getting bored.
But we also need someone to operate the shields. So
Yeah.
I mean, Helm can do it.
True. Shields alone is, yeah. But still.
What's our target, Captain?
We haven't been ordered. Standoff.
Oh, this ship drinks too much. I don't
Saberkins
like it.
to Scorpion.
Go ahead.
Scorpion, what are your orders?
I recommend you launch a kitten for Indigo 87, a kitten for Juliet 56, and a kitten for Juliet 12.
Scorpion, you may overestimate the power of our individual claws.
They don't have to be done separately. They can be done in a group.
I'm
CIC to
supposed to
fourth
remember all
light.
those numbers. Take us to Bravo 2 Mark 7.
Go
There's
ahead,
a pirate
CIC.
that just fell off subsistence in that
Fourth
direction.
light, we were picking up
Bravo 2 Mark 7.
radiation points
Right about.
in the vicinity of the station. We believe whatever anomaly brought the station here is about to occur again. So it's probably a good thing that we got all of our personnel off of it, along with the life pods. I believe the
Claws
station
out.
will be disappearing
Claws out.
momentarily. So we shouldn't have to fend off
Helm,
pirates.
stand
for
back
much
in
longer.
FCS.
We put the president back on the station.
I return.
Welcome back.
Alright, Helm, keep us away from... is that India or Juliet?
Juliet.
weapons released.
Juliet 87. We have comms tango, so the fighters have free reign.
Ooh,
Slash them up.
I love free reign.
Alright,
I would do-
SciComm released.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm a cat. No, I hate rain.
Why would you put cats on leashes anyway?
Oh, we did once. He didn't like it.
I bet.
Really? Cat didn't like the leash.
We live near a road and we want to give him the chance to get out.
Alright, comms, Juliet 1-2. Let's get comms tango on that. Claws. Return home.
Retract.
Returning home.
Retract claws, there we go.
Juliet 1-2 can't be taunted anymore.
Acknowledged.
Am I to engage?
Take us
or
off in that
hold
direction. to
Scorpion
Juliet
to
1-2.
Saber
That was the
Kittens.
instruction.
Formation is Charlie on the last pirate.
Acknowledged, Scorpion. Formation Charlie.
No, please, it's gonna be dead before we arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Claws out.
We're refitting.
When you're able, then.
We're getting
We'll
torn
let
up
the
here.
big claw.
The beams are not charging.
I'm slow today, sorry. But our shields are holding well.
Forward
rear
beam
shields are
continues
down.
to not charge. Switch to the rear beam.
CIC to fourth light.
What about
Go ahead.
I've
The
cycled your
engineers
beams.
and the medical teams feel that they
What
have
about-
successfully revived one of the crew members from the station, so they should be coming to momentarily to give us some answers. I should
Retract
have
claws.
a few answers for you in the debrief as well after this. We'll be standing you down to automated systems from this point.
Very good.
Again, can we
Cut
keep
warp.
saber kittens?
Denied.
At home. We are at home. This is where we live now.
Oh, debrief.
Alright, well, we're running a carrier and we have the usual circumstance of having just a lot of comms traffic both on the ship and off the ship that needed to be communicated, so I think, despite all the chaos, we did decently well there.
We didn't lose a single fighter.
Yeah, and that's noteworthy.
The only thing I have to give feedback is the dead man. We need more to do. The thing is, there was a lot of shuttle work, and while that is nice for Tetra to do, the rest of the fighters can't do anything when it's just shuttle ops. Because, well, we can't pick up rendezvous, that kind of stuff. So that I would have to give that man that as feedback.
In his defense, I don't think it was meant to have a carrier. I think it was
Yeah.
meant to have actual regular crews.
Then
Even so,
again, improvisation.
this was
Yeah.
actually a written simulation. This was
Why?
Deadman may not have been deploying threats for us to respond to.
Yeah.
It was pre-planned, and he's been wanting to write them for a while.
Yeah.
But
I
we can pass that feedback along.
Yeah.
In the meantime, break is till 25 past.
I
All
So unless
kittens
there's
are-
any particular feedback about the conduct of the ship, you are
Sorry
going
about
to be...
misinterpreting a deployment order, or not a deployment order is a deployment order. My mistake.
That's all right. Carrier comms tend to be a little bit chaotic until a convention is established. That being said, I rather like the clause out and retract clause statements.
I concur.
You know what? It's
Bramble's
perfect.
down
Even,
to
even with
Bramble is nice and clear.
Scorpion to
Proteus
all
should be
ships.
used.
Scorpion to all ships. Our break will be for 15 minutes. We will return to the mission briefing room at 25 past the hour.
all ship as if it isn't just us.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, those were good calls. And just give a clear target, and that's it. We'll do the rest.
If I give a target, then yes, focus on that. If I don't give a target, you have free reign.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Wakan.
Hello.
In that case, you're all dismissed.
And you are all welcome to a secret
Galileo.
debrief.
Secret debrief.
Oh, secret
Oh, yeah.
debrief.
There was also some issues with the president stowing away in CIC, and
the intermission. Yeah.
By the way, when's the break to?
The break
Now.
is till now. Just we need to be in the mission briefing room.
Bring the bed.
Hey, the order was mission briefing room.
Let's go.
Thank you.
All right. Do we have everyone? We're still missing a
Ben
couple.
and Deadman. Oh, and Vimes.
Deadman's going to be returning probably in the next 5 minutes.
The
But he
dead man
might-
said that he forgot to release the GM console and to kick him, by the way. FYI, Sunster.
Okay. I don't know how to kick.
I think only the... Are you running the server?
I am running the server, yeah.
I'll let you know.
I just, it's not something I've done. I can always kill the server. Yeah, that'll get rid of him.
Okay, we'll have to kill Hermes for that.
Yeah, just think of the
Stop killing people!
the Ride of the Valkyrie.
Actually, yeah.
Kill
King
the
Hermes.
server, kill the server, kill the server. Sorry.
I think if you kill Hermes, that's right. You should kick
Too
him.
much Bugs Bunny. Okay. Once again, I am running mission 1, so I have to give the briefing. I guess I should look at my notes, shouldn't I? Who was that? That was not Dead Man. All right, so we have received word from the hegemony that they are still experiencing some difficulties with groups that are infected with the Axley pathogen. And they said most of the infected have been dealt with, but the hegemony returning from the group infected in Prometheum systems inspired the hegemony to ask for help in dealing with the last holdouts. The hegemony tell us that the last infected group is in the Krellis system. In the interest of garnering goodwill, Command has tasked us with going from Akantha through to Krellis and helping the hegemony. You will be equipped with the specialized cure tags and the specialized creature curing cargo that you were using in the last 2 missions. So you're going to use the creature curing cargo on any creatures you find. We think the hegemony restricts creature access to their space, and so the cure may not have had a chance to spread through hegemony space or not space yet. Keep alert. Despite the facade of good intentions, there may be a hidden agenda behind this hegemony request for aid. Yeah, creature curing cargo, indeed. Questions?
So why don't we just let them kill each other?
Let them kill each other.
It's very important that we display our moral superiority.
Yeah, we're trying to encourage them to not go to war again. So we're
boy,
we're sort of a pseudo diplomatic mission.
But the best way would be to let them all die.
Well, the concern is if the pathogen keeps spreading among their own kind, it can get to a number where we won't be able to prevent it from spreading back into our space.
Yeah, indeed, there are practical reasons as well.
So to sum up, it's we come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill.
How about we just destroy the ships which are infected?
Well, that would be... Some of those ships are actually TSN ships, just so you know.
Oh no, I mean those guys we cure, right?
I think there are no...
Those guys we used the secret code case on.
I'm all for curing the hegemony. Guys, I'm not racist. I have a Korean friend.
Just shoot to kill the president ship.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not really our place to know what High Command has intended for this. These are just orders we've been given.
I mean, it's high for a reason, right?
Exactly.
So we're to help the hegemony, but we're willing to shoot civilians the other week.
Just because we're willing to help doesn't mean that we do it well.
Mm-hmm.
So, what ships are we running?
That's going to be Saber, Horizon, and Scorpion.
And Saber in Saber Kittens or Saber in Saber?
Well, Saber Kittens was the carrier. We won't be running the carrier, and they need to have the official name. Otherwise, some operations will not work properly.
Ah.
So I'm going to leave it to our personnel officer, which is
Me.
Rainbow, to distribute personnel.
Very well. Everyone with a permanent assignment to TSN Saber, Horizon, or Scorpion, please move there now.
Yeah, Cadet Ben, join me in Terran Stellar Navy Comms Hub.
Okay.
Are you going to be Pen? Are you going to?
Let's get Yui here.
I mean, technically, we're not a full ship, but we're about as full as the ship gets.
Mm-hmm.
We're as full as the ship has been in the last 8 years of TSN.
Uh-huh.
Really.
All right. Well, I don't think I have any assigning to do here. So
No.
it's just going to be roll call, starting from the bottom up.
Psycom shuttle. Ready.
Engineering hot and ready.
Trigger fingers itchy.
Helm standing by. Captain, ship is yours.
Mm.
I was just about to do that.
I think. Am I senior most?
Of course you were about to do that. I was doing that.
So technically I'm 2IC, but you're in charge of Horizon, so yes, it's you.
So wait, Horizon is division command again?
Say it ain't so. It looks very much like so.
Yep.
Can I still jump?
All right, Everson. I'm going to be relying on you to take tactical command as needed.
Understood.
Bigger question is, are we going to have the comm space to communicate in combat?
Good question, but hold on a sec.
If not, I'm just going to mute whoever's in CIC.
All ships report to Horizon when ready.
I think this is the fastest that we ever got the ship ready.
Well,
It is certainly up there.
yeah, we've had some scrambles, but I think of the times when we're not under any pressure, yes, this is going to be right up there.
So we had a new idea for the Saber Kittens.
Hmm.
Whenever it deploys its fighters, they're mice. So you have a Pied Piper kind of situation.
I don't know. I kind of liked the claws out and retract claws stuff. It was cool.
Yeah, that was fun too.
I don't think you want to always be playing cat and mouse games anyway.
Fine, next time we'll call it the Displacer Beast Kittens.
Now that I could get behind.
Or the TSN Mimic. And the fighters are the pseudopods. Too much D&D?
Anyone here have weapons on Saber?
That's what I was
Guilty.
about to ask. Thank you.
Uh-oh, Yui was on the wrong ship.
Yeah, I hadn't updated after coming down here.
Whoops.
This is part of why I've gotten into the habit of just disconnecting from our server entirely at the end of every sim or mission.
Oh, Captain, just so you know, I won't be here next mission.
That makes next mission?
Not next mission, as in after this one, I'll be off.
Acknowledged. I'm assuming there's something going on in channel commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Personnel department was already informed.
Does anyone know how to boot somebody from the Game Master console?
Restart the server.
It's a Hermes function, if Hermes has a manual.
Let's be honest. If Hermes has a manual, Savior is keeping it somewhere locked up.
CIC to TSN Horizon. This is a communications check. Over.
CIC, we read you 5x5.
Thank you, Horizon.
Have you ever thought of saying that we read you 3x5 or something equivalent?
Hmm.
5x5 is the exact same as our grids.
This is true. By the way, they're going to take down the server in a sec.
So we need to reconnect.
We will.
And this is why absolutely everyone, should adopt the practice of disconnecting at the end of any outing.
Especially if you've been on CIC.
So dead man's a dead man.
Scorpion to Horizon.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
The TSN Scorpion is ready to pierce with our pointy appendage.
Did it say pierce or piss?
I was going to ask the same question.
I'm surprised that you were going to change your voice and that it's going to piss, but okay.
I mean, that sounded pretty clear to me. I'm not sure.
Strange
what
things
you're
have happened,
listening
sir.
Oh my god. Can I, by the way, say that we still haven't heard from Saber?
We have not. This is true. Saber's Horizon. Status check.
Well, let's clear status check.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Go ahead.
Ow, that hurt.
Horizon, Saber is on the horizon.
That does explain our sudden weight gain.
Server's up.
Science, communications, and fighters standing by.
All ships report ready. We can launch. We already did. It already did.
What?
I am going to be taking a backup comms, just so you know.
Same here.
Seems they did indeed bring the server down and back up. I've had to DC reseat just now.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the objective again? Kill them all?
We're going to be deploying more cure.
Neutralize the threats by whatever means you have at your disposal.
Mm-hmm.
So we're nuking them.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be
That-
one of our disposal techniques, yes.
Science Communications Fighter online.
Ah, yes. Another thing to be stripped out of the controls.ini.
Which, the R?
Yeah.
I just gave it a different, like, Control-Alt. Just so I didn't accidentally.
I very seriously considered making my replacement controls file kind of fix everything that I thought needed to be fixed, but I decided no, keep it as vanilla as possible.
Are you guys talking about the red alert?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't one of you. That was just me messing about.
We know.
Captain, I'd like to report that Saber appears to be an imposter. They are not the correct colors.
Duly noted. Info on main, please.
We have been
Very
given
good.
20
Restored.
beacons instead of 20 tags.
Oh no.
We're also in the wrong place, right? We're going to go to...
We're in Camp to 5.
Yeah, we're supposed to be at Krellis.
No, we're
going
starting.
to Krellis.
We're starting here. He's gonna fix the inventory. We've been requested to spread out. Saber, patrol to Delta 1 Mark 3. Scorpion to Bravo 4 Mark 3.
The Krellis Gate is a southeasterly transition.
Very good.
Southeast, so Ec 5 Mark 9?
Aye.
Which one are we in right now?
Trailing.
We're in
Canto
5.
Do 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 do. Am I hallucinating, or do we only have 2 Damcon teams?
Oh, no, one is stacked on top of the other. We have 3.
It's quite a trick.
Yeah. This is how you do it. If you spread them out, like one forward, one backward, and then you both tell them to go to the same node while they're not on top of it.
Hold.
Then they'll go.
Contacts in Alpha 2 Mark
comms.
9.
All ships, let's converge on Bravo 2. Saber, want you to do an EMP to get Group Tango on the southwesterly. Scorpion.
Understood.
do an EMP on the group that's entering Bravo 3 Mark 1. Alright, let's go in, try and take Tango of the stragglers. Horizon will try and group up the stragglers.
Recommend loading EMP.
Yep.
We were going after
Saber.
stragglers.
Saber,
I loaded
let's
not
go
EMP.
after the. We're going to go after the one to the west.
Understood. We're going for Delta Group.
Standing down when homing, preparing EMP.
We will probably end up needing it.
Shot fired.
Let's grab the others. I don't know as we're going to have
Hard about.
Going to be individual tangos, it looks like.
They are. Good
That's
for
two
you.
more.
Do we have them all?
I think the last
Okay.
one's proximity.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to help Saber. We will, if it isn't comms, need to
If
get you
they're-
a tank, get taunt.
I have taunt on Alpha 90 and Alpha 11.
Alright, let's get a taunt on Delta 83.
This is a lot of pirates. They better be giving us energy.
Good point.
8383 currently. No. Oh, there we go.
Saber to Horizon.
We have hard
Go ahead.
tango.
We have a mine ready for this group here.
We'll leave it to you. Let's go get Charlie 46 and 87. Comms, get a taunt on Charlie 14.
Let's see. Charlie 14. We have taunt.
No shot, Charlie 87.
I have no taunt on 87.
87
Go
acquired.
Recommend loading Killing Blow for Charlie 46. Those fighters are going back.
Their front shields are down.
Fighter's gonna take forever. I'm gonna take what I can get.
Do it.
Load up a mine.
Saber to Horizon.
Go ahead, Saber.
Are we clear to cure these parts?
You are welcome to cure them with flame, yes.
Very well.
Still loading.
Drop. Oh.
Now ready. You want it?
Hard about first. Brace, brace, brace.
Fighters incoming.
Braced.
And drop.
Mine is away.
Charlie
Should have
1.
a few- We never got given tags.
That's
yeah, I know,
correct.
they're working on it.
Oh,
We only
okay,
recently
happening
lost
right
our
now.
beacons.
Yeah, he's having trouble.
Delta 83, 2 to 1.
I'm starting to want to unload the CMP.
Go ahead.
Are we on
I
free
mean, I asked
fire
for it to
killing
be
at this
fired
point?
a while ago and it didn't happen, so I just assumed it was emptied.
Captain, I'm
I totally
unable
missed
to get
it.
taunt on the other ships going away from us.
Never mind then, let's just take out the ones that are here.
As I said, Delta 83, 2 to 1.
Can you give me a hook shot?
Yeah.
The fighters are going to screw it up. Never mind. Count is now 6.
Their front shields are down.
You're
Six of each.
incorrect. They are dead.
Only the fighters left.
Brace. Beams.
Delta 2.
Ready for Delta 2.
Saber to Horizon.
Go ahead.
Saber is requesting permission to dock at Echo 2-4.
Saber,
Target.
negative dock at Foxtrot 5-6. Let's spread out a bit.
Got it.
CIC to fleet.
Go ahead, CIC.
These stations in the area applaud your efforts to take care of these pirates. They were really biting their nails until you guys took them out. They have rolled out the yellow carpet for you to dock at your leisure.
Excellent. Thank you very much, CIC. Scorpion, dock at Echo 2-4. We will dock at Golf 1-8. When fully fueled, let's rendezvous at Echo 5, Mark 9.
The yellow carpet.
Looks like we took some beam damage there. Did we overheat?
Yeah, just overheated the beams.
Sounds like Scorpion got to the carpet. Oh, this is funny and not intended. Captain, we are receiving P-shocks.
Yeah, they're gonna fix it.
No! Our precious shocks.
Info on main, just I'm curious to see.
So many of them. So many shocks.
Scorpion's Horizon, status?
Gosh.
Scorpion to Horizon, we are Ordnance Amber and Energy approaching Red.
Very well, we'll be up to help you in a moment. Take us up to Scorpion.
Thank you very much.
But they're
Scorpion, go ahead and dock up at Golf 1-8.
they're
Quick,
only
load the P-shocks while we have them.
Yep, go for it.
as you wish. Purging homings. Halfway
Go ahead.
unloaded.
Load them up.
Unloaded, shocks in, going in. Half loaded. 3/4.
Target's destroyed.
FCS speed set.
Refilling shocks. It can't
you
take what's in the tubes.
Yep, and there they go.
All right, rendezvous at Echo 5, or if you want to stop off at Golf 1-8.
We now have -2 shocks, 3 in the tubes.
So wait, what happens if you load those back into the stores?
It will increment to -1, and then to 0, and then to 1.
Go ahead and unload them. We don't want...
Do you want to unload them, or do you want to fire them?
Go ahead and unload them. Put them back in the rent.
Oh.
Yeah, for roleplay reasons, they don't want us to have P-shocks. Alright.
And there it goes.
But we love P-shocks.
They're shockingly delicious.
They're a real quick way to peace.
Peace through superior firepower.
Mm-hmm.
Are the other ships ever going to join us?
No.
I don't
All
think they've
ships
gotten those
rendezvous
orders.
at Echo 5, Mark 9.
Everyone with a backup comm station. Check the messages I sent to TSN, Scorpion and Saber.
Classic.
So who would make a better battle group if we're dividing 2 and 1?
That all depends.
Hmm.
Is there a docking tether to get torpedoes?
No, assume not. We're gonna be in Krellis. All ships rendezvous at Krellis Gate. Take us to the ceiling.
Riding the roof.
I suspect the ship that... Never mind, I was going to say the ship that should be most able to operate independently is Scorpion. But...
Who's got the best beam?
Scorpion.
Yeah, so that would be Horizon and Scorpion Saber, sort of an all-around jack of all trades.
My recommendation, keep us together.
Yeah. That's a fair guess, a fair recommendation. We should be fighting as a group anyway.
Who's on helm on Saber?
Alright, take us back down.
It's usually Rainbow.
Nope, it's Ben.
Requesting maneuver boost. Getting a little rubber bandy here.
Activating the gate.
But we haven't done the loop-de-loop yet.
Well, we're not jumping, we're just activating.
Signal locked.
Oh, someone hit it prematurely.
CIC to fleet.
Go ahead, CIC.
Our hegemony contacts are not here, but we need to cure these creatures. Stay away from the hegemony formations so that they don't trigger and chase you.
Copy that. All ships, let's go to travel together. Let's go to the insect first. Saber, you are up. Drop a bio beacon, and your shuttle will take care of the insect.
Understood.
This is one of those occasions I would split off a single ship to take care of the shark as well.
Mm.
If they encounter resistance, they can come back, but...
Scorpion, go take care of the shark, please.
Roger that, Horizon.
Saber, come on. Go do your thing.
It's so comfy in my backseat admiraling.
Yes, well, it's also quiet right now, so... And you are Admiral Yui, are you not?
That's just his given name.
Mm.
The name I chose is a self-styled strategist when I was 12.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Napoleon.
Scorpion to Horizon.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
The shark has successfully been baited.
Excellent. Prepare to drop the cure.
Shark bait. Ooh, haha.
We need to communicate with CIC for the rendezvous, right?
Yes. CIC, we're going to be needing rendezvous for these two friendly fauna.
Acknowledged.
Fighters have launched for the Piranha in Delta 3.
Mm.
Let them duke it out.
It's conceivable we could get down there to distract them, but we do have orders from CIC not to approach the hegemony.
Yeah, I'm inclined to do nothing.
Saber may need to be reminded that
Sa-
rendezvous point 1 is
Saber
his.
Horizon.
Go ahead.
We have Colonel ready for rendezvous 1.
Launch when ready.
Seems like the Piranha can handle themselves.
CIC, this is Fourth Light.
Go ahead.
We noticed some hegemony
Contact.
coming through the gate. These are contacts.
That is negative. In fact, we got a message from the hegemony saying that these are infected ships. They're there to attack. You may just ignore them, or you might try and cure them. It's up to you.
Copy that.
Captain, we also have contacts in Delta 5 Mark 8.
Copy that.
That
Saber,
fighter's leading.
this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
Join us in... Actually, we are going to go take care of the Piranhas. Go ahead and try and cure as many of the ships entering Charlie 4 as you can.
With pleasure.
I was not paying attention. What happened with the piranhas? Why are they not dead?
Because they destroyed a bunch of the fighters.
And then the fighters led them back to the station.
So we're going to need a beacon. Far enough
Bring us in
away.
Charlie 2 Mark 9.
Yeah, something like that. Or we can actually take it to Charlie 2 Mark 7, so it's out of the nebula.
Tubes are not functioning.
No,
There we
they-
go.
Adjusting to Charlie 2 Mark 7.
90%.
Captain, just a reminder that we were told that the hotel group is not is infected, but we have no information on the India group.
Tracked beacon ready.
Duly noted.
Drop it.
What are the scans showing?
Scorpion Horizon.
Showing
Go ahead,
12 button
Scorpion.
pythons.
The shock has been issued the cure.
Affirmative. Why don't you join Saber in neutralizing some of those... in curing some of those hegemony ships.
Roger that.
CIC, this is Horizon.
Fighter incoming.
Go ahead.
What is the status of India fleet entering Delta 4?
Definitely infected.
That's a homeless fighter. It's going to chase us forever.
Affirmative. Alright, so let's take it out. Death to the fighter. Comms, get a taunt on India 2-0, please.
Manual.
I think we're going to be here long enough that there's no reason not to use
Taunt
torps.
established.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Not really. The infected are their own side.
I forgot about that. Alright, load up the Hearer, the Piranhas.
Medical team.
We still need a
think so.
rendezvous point.
Yeah. CIC, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
When the Piranha arrive, we'll need a contact. A rendezvous site.
Acknowledged. They're close, but not quite there.
Sure.
Has it been long enough that we might want to cycle the beacon right now?
Mm-mm.
That's still online.
Well, I'm worried that we'll have to wait for the rendezvous point. We'll have to deploy to the rendezvous point, and then we'll have to pick up the rendezvous point again.
I'm not terribly worried about that.
I should be able to get out fast enough, I think.
They're here.
The beacons in the other two are still active, so I'm not really worried. All right, go ahead and launch. Well, wait, what is it?
Cargo
Second
drop.
Horizon.
Go ahead.
Hotel fleet has been cured. Waiting for orders.
All right, take out India, please.
Understood.
Load cargo.
How are you on
Cargo's
cures?
loaded.
We have 3 tags left. I believe Scorpion still has a full armament.
Very well.
Launching.
New contact from the gate? Or
Scorpion to Horizon.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
Or
It appears that the Kralians that we're on are infecting.
CIC to fleet.
Thesis,
They're
you
not
got a piranha on
reinfected.
your tail.
They've just
Burnout.
reverted to being hegemony. They think you guys are bad guys
fine.
now. They did not get the message that we're sort of on their side right now. So kill them or avoid them. It's up to you.
All ships, feel free to attack any ship that is attacking you. Otherwise, we can drag them towards some of the other ships.
A drop sortie is completed.
All right, take us to India fleet.
Of course, if you take down their shields again, they've been tagged. They're going to convert back.
Just making sure
Saber to
you
Horizon.
confirmed that India was infected.
Yes, that was confirmed.
Go ahead, Saber.
Why cure them? We could just kill them when they're infected.
Fair question.
Gives them the opportunity with a clear head to
With Christian
surrender.
permission to kill the infected.
Say again, Yui.
It gives them an opportunity to surrender with a clear head instead of frothing.
Kilo Echo 1.
Yes. And
Loading for
try and-
Kilo Echo
actually-
1.
And Echo for the fighters, of course.
Load is ready. You want to just grab the 4 while we can maybe...
CIC to
Yeah,
fleet.
sure. Go ahead.
Actually, he might be out of
Juliet
range.
fleet are your representatives. They're
Good to
saying
know.
follow us.
CIC, can you ask Juliet fleet to tell Hotel fleet to stand down?
EMP is way. Loading
Will do.
homings. I do have the mine at the ready.
Go ahead and do the run.
Brace, brace, brace.
All ships, hold off. We're going
Braced.
to do a Sigma run.
And drop.
Loading homing follow-up.
The order
That's
is Charlie.
Weird.
They're from the defense platform. So I wasn't worrying about the fighters too much for destruction purposes.
Well, let's take out as many as we can, I think.
India 05, curable. India 55, curable. Both from shields. India 177. 3 by 1.
Science, start scanning Juliet fleet.
Captain Juliet is our contact.
I know. Keep scanning. CIC, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
What is the protocol for interacting with Juliet fleet?
I have a link with them. Talk to me and I'll talk to them. The last message they gave me was to tell you guys to follow them. They are making a diagonal transition.
Very well. We will need to pick up our beacons, or we will need to have somebody... we'll need to have some supplies sent to us. Go pick up our beacon.
I recommend you pick up beacons because supplies are going to be hard to get to you.
Acknowledged. Saber, Scorpion, pick up your beacons. We will need them.
See, I'm lazy. I would have sent shuttle to get the beacon so we could keep charging.
And take us, but we're closest. So take us to Juliet Fleet. Echo 5, Mark 5-ish.
This is a curious course.
Why are we going this way?
I'm confused. You said Juliet Fleet.
Echo 5 Juliet.
Echo
Okay.
5, Mark 5.
I didn't realize there was another
That's
Juliet Fleet.
India.
Yeah.
The one you were flying to is
okay.
India group.
It's
There's
always
one
really hard
Juliet
to
in
tell.
here,
That's
right?
something that I really hope to fix with Cosmos, that the letters are more distinct.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to issue that feedback.
Yeah.
They can use a font with the cross over the top of the J.
Entering FCS.
CIC, was it an Echo 5 Mark 9 transition?
Correct.
They did say that.
Affirmative.
Okay, Saber, take your time. Let us drink.
What's our energy status?
Energy green, are at 80%.
And Torps?
13.
Okay.
That would take us to Krellis 5, which is home to a planet. Vadar.
We need another 30 seconds to top out our homings.
Oh, it's not a
All
planet.
ships
It's a black hole.
stand by.
It's the Eye of Krellis.
That's homings topped 80%. Tubes stand empty.
Scorpion, this is Horizon.
Where did the ships that were supposed to follow go?
Yeah.
I
it's that
think
Kilo.
that's them. Yeah, that's them.
CIC,
think.
this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
Which of these groups is our contact, and how would they recommend we proceed?
Stand by. I'm trying to parse through all the nebulas and fleets. I will give you that information momentarily.
But they're coming right at us!
And if they were ships that traveled quickly, we'd have to make a decision sooner.
Yeah, it reminds me a bit of that clip from Mythbusters of the van driving towards the pole and never quite hitting it.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 drone cruisers in that group. Kilo 74 and Kilo 04.
Very good. about
7404.
Tell me about Mike Group.
Scanning. That seems to be pirates. At least 1 longbow. 2 longbows.
Oh, hi, that's much closer.
Oh, that's probably our group. Papa group. And they're gonna get fucking wiped, probably.
CIC to fleet.
Go ahead.
Papa Group is your contact. Romeo and Quebec groups are hegemony. All the rest are infected.
Copy. Saber,
Papa Group
this is
says
Horizon.
that Papa Group says that they are not certain that the hegemony that are nominally on our side will listen to their commands. So they recommend you avoid them or shove infected in their way.
Copy that. Scorpion, this is Horizon. Go try to cure Lima Fleet. Saber, you have Oscar Fleet. Alright, let's go in to do what we can with Kappa. Get a taunt on the fleet, please.
Understood, Horizon. Heading there now.
Kappa 7-8, one by one. Kappa 4-8 is left open. Do you even need me to call out the shields?
Not on
Not for
Kralians, but it's practice. Shit, I just started loading probes instead of tags.
Ooh.
Tags
Trust
are all
me,
the
I-
way over on 8.
Scorpion to Horizon.
Go ahead.
What would our orders be, please?
You are to try and neutralize as many of, or cure as many of the Kralians as you can, or hegemony.
You assigned them Lima, didn't
Confirm, thank
Yeah,
you very much.
Lima.
you?
You are
Make sure
assigned to Lima Fleet, and protect them from Sierra Fleet.
Lima, understood.
Captain, Sierra Fleet seems to be more interested in us.
By the way, Yui, we're in FCS.
Alright, so let's go destroy Sierra.
Make sure not to hit Papa.
CIC, this is Horizon. Kappa Fleet has been neutralized. Please ask Papa Fleet to stand off.
What fleet are we moving on?
Sierra.
I'm just moving us away. Scorpion has Sierra.
True enough. Alright, so what do we have here?
Quebec Fleet was
Let's go to Mike Fleet.
friendly-ish.
Let's go to Mike Fleet.
Saber to
My
Horizon.
tag.
Go ahead, Saber.
We are out of tags. We were not able to cure this fleet. We are waiting for CIC to get back to us.
Copy that. In the meantime, take out the pirates that are in Bravo 1. We will take over
Understood.
the tag duties. Bypass. We'll take over for you for Oscar.
Understood. Switching fleets.
We got some drones.
Oscar 2-4, one by one. Rear shields are down.
Scorpions, Saber, once you've dispatched any
Rear shield 1-1.
pirates you've got in your fleets, you feel your
Gonna
combat
save
area
homings.
for other pirates will be any in Alpha 2 through Bravo 3.
One. Drone.
Drone, yeah.
CIC to fleet.
Go ahead.
Oscar 2-4 thanks you for the cure. They say that
They're
they have
outrunning
some
the tags.
serious problems. They're
No,
not
we got
combat
them.
effective. They're exiting the sector.
Acknowledged. Alright, let's cure these guys.
CIC to fleet.
Are you
Go ahead.
sure?
Papa Fleet is standing off, but they say that these infected pirates are chasing them. Could you please do something about that?
On our way.
Saber to Horizon.
Go ahead. Take out November.
CIC informed us that Tango 09 has tags for us, or requesting permission to dock up with it.
Granted.
Thank you.
Alright, so kill these guys.
I would suggest
Hard
the
about.
rear shields are down.
CIC, this is Horizon.
Turn complete.
Go ahead.
Does Papa Fleet need any
Manual.
of the cure?
They're still pure hegemony.
They're done.
Very well, we'll leave them be.
We're down to 3 tags.
Take us to Tango 09.
I'm worried we won't be able to keep up with it at FCS.
Can we order it to stop?
That's comms.
Let me see for you.
If you just do like a go defend Saber, that might work.
Yep. It's now assigned to
Scorpion
go defend
Horizon.
Saber.
Stand by.
Which it's not doing.
As they were writing orders.
I could try boosting impulse.
Too
Nah,
fast.
won't work.
Saber
If you want
to Horizon.
tags, you're going to have to match speeds with Tango 09. They're really not supposed to be here. They're just a scout. They're trying to book it out of here. If you match courses, they'll get you some.
Reduce warp to 63%.
$63.
Reduce further to 37. Wow, even lower than
37.
that. Okay. Let's do 20.
That's
Oh, 20s might be unachievable.
that's
No,
20.
you can do 20.
Tango 09 to Horizon.
That's pretty darn close.
Go ahead, Tango 09.
We gave you 10. That's the best we can do.
But we're greedy.
Thank you,
Breaking off
Tango.
set. Breaking off for FCS.
CIC, this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
We have successfully cured all of the Kralians in this sector. Are there any others that we need to cure?
Negative. I believe that the problem has abated, and the hegemony. Thank you for your assistance. We are sending you to automated systems.
And why did you give us tags? What the fuck?
Exactly.
Because they were requested by someone.
All ships, debrief your crews. Let's take a 10-minute break till 25 before the hour.
Ah, a little over 25% there.
Nice. I really don't have anything to comment on. It was pretty smooth. Y'all did what you needed to do. Did anyone have any comments other than this was a role play, not a shoot 'em up mission?
Yui, dude, please give me at least a chance to use those callouts.
You were given a chance. It was a millisecond, but you were given a chance.
But yeah, no comments.
Yeah, so for the probe thing, stripping 3 ships' shields together and then curing 3. That does kind of make it hard to do a call out, but they were just Kralians. So, Yui, how was it from your perspective?
Seemed fine. Not enough ordnance.
Never. Nor an opportunity to use it. Well, if we do not have any other comments, you're all dismissed for almost all of a 10-minute break.
So, good flying, everyone.
Are you leaving for the day?
Yeah.
Going to CIC? Oh.
No, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
For the day.
No,
Sorry, when is break until 35?
Yeah,
35.
35. Well, it's
So-
been good flying with you.
Good
See you next
flying.
ship.
See you next week.
Farewell.
User disconnected from your channel.
Draco, you should be made aware the course's assignment to Horizon has been approved and announced.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So they're both now official?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
It's been updated
Aye.
in Central Officer records as well.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Did anyone get Chorus onto our Discord chat?
I don't believe so.
Negative.
My what? Pork chat?
Discord. We use a couple channels
Discord
in Discord to stay in touch. Not the one that's in the general, but a private one.
Yeah, we have official, unofficial ones that we use.
Though I am sure there is also a bacon appreciation channel.
Did you say a bacon appreciation?
Yes.
I do
As in-
appreciate bacon.
Yeah, that's
As in
TSN
when-
Pets, right?
I was going to ask, is that bacon when it's frying on the tubes as they overheat?
That
Well,
or
Well, you see, the
engines.
lube we use for the tubes, it's lard.
Smells really good when you kill.
Anywho's, onward to the break.
To the break, to the break, to the break.
Because that's likely, I'm going to switch to the silent intermission.
I say, some of these people don't appear to have pants on.
Sorry, I decided to go with the dress uniform this time.
Does that not have pants?
Depends on which style you go for.
All here.
All right. Well, the hegemony were very pleased with our assistance in that area. In fact, as Lieutenant Rainbow will tell you in the next briefing, ... This is your invitation.
Give me a moment. ... I lost the screen.
I hate when that happens.
I mean,
Hey, at least you didn't lose planet.
Actually, while you're looking at the screen, who was it that has the Fleet News Pulse?
I've got the remote, sir. Do you want me to...
Yes, please play that while Mr. Rainbow gets his notes together.
Beep, beep, beep.
You're listening to
beep.
WTSN, and this is Fleet News Pulse. This cycle on the Pulse, a new study reveals that felines do not, and I repeat, do not contribute to the pathogen spread. And some good news. The TSN has developed a way to cure entire ships. All this on the Pulse.
A new scientific study financed by the animal rights organization Friends of the Universe has been unable to find a link between cat ownership and increased vulnerability to the Axley pathogen. Claims to that effect have become popular all over the interplanetary ComNet, but according to Professor Pascalina Elenis of Rima Northern University, they have no basis in fact.
As far as we can see, the claim originated from a TSN Academy message board and may have been a simple joke. As the statement got spread around, its original humorous intent was lost and people started taking it seriously. We have investigated the matter and could not find that cats spread the pathogen in any way.
The USFP Emergency Committee for Axley Pathogen Containment Measures reminds everyone that only space-dwelling creatures are capable of spreading the pathogen. Thanks to a recent development by Dr. Adrian Hodgkins, these creatures are now being treated to prevent them from carrying the disease any further. Treatment methodology was verified to be animal-friendly by the Friends of the Universe Animal Rights Organization.
The past year has been one of the most challenging in USFP history. Citizens have faced the renewed conflict with the hegemony, the massacre at Helios, and now the Axley pathogen. It is a treasured moment to be able to report some good news. The scientist responsible for creating the cure has worked with TSN military researchers to produce a deployment system via the use of tags. Tags, devices launched in the same manner as a torpedo, attach themselves to target ships. This new variant of the tag is able to inoculate the ship's atmosphere, curing the crew en masse. Earlier this cycle, forces from the Terran Stellar Navy entered a stronghold for the organized infected, the Promethean system. The TSN distributed the cure to both USFP and Hegemony ships, boarded stations and shipyards to disseminate the cure, and deactivated the defensive platforms guarding Promethean Command. The newly cured personnel were able to side with the TSN forces to help bring an end to the infected occupation of Promethean. For the first time in many years, forces aligned to the hegemony government work together with the TSN towards a mutually beneficial objective. The hegemony soon departed USFP space and headed home. Let's hope they take with them a message of peace and collaboration. With the cure now being widely distributed, the pathogen is all but gone from USFP-controlled space. However, with the memories of atrocities caused by the infected and the anger at the Helios massacre, what will people take away from this latest crisis? A desire for peace or a need for revenge? The Pulse will report any developments as they occur. And that's all we have for this cycle. Join us next time as we delve further into the news and views of Ashia Command. This has been Fleet News Pulse.
This is WTSN, the Fleet News Service. Facts faster than light. but never warped.
Thank you, Mr. Vimes. Now,
Question.
Yeah.
Since Saber is spacefaring, is it infected?
I mean, the only thing that's infected is our captain, but you have that under control.
We did make sure that all of our ships went through thorough decontamination process, and that was between shifts.
Yeah, that's why Xavier's not here right now. Not another reason.
Yeah, that didn't pass.
Also, Commander, I do have my notes ready.
Very good. Please brief us on our next mission.
Very well. The Hegemony have asked us to follow them to the Drenin system, where they're having a hard time dealing with infected Hegemony in the system. They're concerned with Torgat Command falling to the infected forces. We are asked to assist them with humanitarian aid. We are going to just head to Drenin system and cure any infected we see along the way. And before you ask, Blurry, automated systems are going to bring us right to Drenin 5.
All right. Any questions? Gas masks on to your ships.
I have the same question as last time. Why don't we?
What's the question? I didn't know.
Well,
I don't know what did you ask last time?
Why don't we just kill them?
We were asked specifically by the Hegemony to support them. We would assume that this means that they are.
Command said, "Yeah, help them out. We want to generate some goodwill."
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm just asking, for a friend because I have a Krelian friend, as I said last time.
You have a Krelian friend?
Oh yeah.
Is he in the brig?
Wait, I mean, am I the superstitious one, or you guys?
Captain Zansta, perhaps we should get Internal Affairs to investigate Kozai for possible spying.
I'm sure it's all above board, and if not, then I'm sure Section Blue is already on it.
Very well.
I mean, it would explain some of his behaviors.
Yeah, but how do we know if Section Blue is on it or not?
Shall we go to ships?
Yes, we should, before we degenerate any farther.
I may have.
That was not going anywhere very, very effectively. I will take over SciComs.
Acknowledged. Helm is standing by.
Tubes are lubed.
Engineering hot and ready.
You've got your usual shuttle, of course.
Naturally. Looks like an awful lot of people on Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
Everson, you happen to speak to Deadman yet?
Nope.
Is this on your list?
I saw that Zansta was talking with Deadman. I figured that this is an Oni thing, and I'm not Oni.
When you say Oni, I think of a ghost.
All ships report when ready.
The Office of Naval Intelligence.
On each, huh?
Captain, I'm gonna have to disembark.
Negative. Bar the door. I'm going to step away briefly.
Oh, sure, you get to run.
Hey, I'm just going to the bathroom.
We didn't report in, did we?
Did we do that?
What?
Oh, stands to use the acting division command. No, we didn't.
Horizon to Scorpion.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Scorpion, we are ready to launch.
Thank you, Horizon.
I can't be bothered.
Something. Our cell phone is ready to take video of your exploits with your pointy end.
Is your microphone kind of far from your mouth?
Maybe a little. I'm leaning back in chair instead of doing the gamer hunch.
Well, now everyone sits up straight and cracks their back.
Scorpions to all ships. Mission is ready to launch.
Did he say scorpions to all ships?
I mean, it might make sense given how rapidly they replaced that ship.
Yeah. And here I was going to say that this is getting out of hand, because now there are two of them.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back. We just launched. I reported us ready.
Cool.
That's very pixelated in places.
We have 6 sensor buoys.
Wow.
CIC to all ships.
Go ahead.
We have just arrived at Drennan 5. We do have a Kryllian escort. Please follow them to Turret Command.
Info on main briefly.
Acknowledged. And what about the fighters that just launched on our friendly Krallians?
I'm
We
sure
were
it's
just
but a
shot.
mistake. Please ignore them.
We'll ignore them if they ignore us.
We have damage to our impulse systems.
is my fault.
Let Scorpion have those.
Scorpion
Or
doesn't
they'll
want them.
lead them here. Keep these away from the fleet.
I refer back to the old image, Relentless doing her job.
So she's cleaning them up, moving back. And yes, we are relentless in our pursuit of duties.
Yui, do you have the picture of Relentless doing its job?
To immediate hand, no, but it's pinned in the alumni.
What's going on with that ship? The main screen? See how its engines are sparking?
I believe the, how do I phrase this? There's not enough engine sparkle to go around.
Oh, right, particle limit. I mean, frankly, our engines are quite visible, I think, because we put a an instance on every single nacelle thruster piece.
At the very least, every
Exhaust.
every reasonably large one.
Do you want warp cut to a different percent?
Negative.
I think we've got one each on our projected nacelles and two in the central corridor.
How many tags do we have?
12. They have taken 15 P-shocks. They're giving us probes. We now have 11 probes, 12 tags, 3 shocks.
You put info back up. Probably make it easier.
Info on main. Tags are now 19.
All right. Take us to the border.
Acknowledged.
Danger
This
close.
is CIC to all ship. It appears as a trap. Please avoid contact while we gather information.
All ships go to Alpha 1, Mark 5.
That's a rendezvous, not a form-up.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Once you get there, crank sensors.
Sensors 250.
We're here. Let's just pop Torgoth High Command. How will that do?
CIC all to for flight.
CIC, it's good to hear from you. What have you found out about all of these hegemony? Are they buddies or are they enemies?
Well, it appears that you have offended them. They are here to kill you. CIC recommends that you escape. The nearest gate would be the Abhorrent Gate. It is in Drennan, I believe, 16.
Really?
Drennan 14, apparently. I would recommend you avoid combat here in Target Command.
Drennan 14 is twice southerly.
Top priority is escape.
All ships form up on Scorpion. We're going to avoid contact, leave them hanging in the wind while we go back.
So Sector 14 harbors the Abroan Gate. I can feel my distraught Anakin coming out. They're animals, and I slaughtered them like animals.
But we make a habit of not destroying animals.
Mm-hmm.
What warp percentage did you have us at?
I put it at 300 for a little bit there. It was 250 most of the way.
Okay. It was a form up rather than a rendezvous, so I needed to keep pace.
This year's
Multicolored
250.
nebula.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, very conveniently not toxic.
Don't say it. Don't say it out loud. I actually avoided saying it. I only mentioned the color.
CIC for flight.
Go ahead.
For flight, we have scouted ahead, and it appears that the Abhorrent Gate has been locked. You most likely will have to unlock it in the next sector.
Acknowledged. Will we do that with engineers, or do we need to beat up some of these Krellians to pick up a key?
Most likely, Marines and engineers will do.
Very good.
Do expect the hegemony to put resistance.
Scorpion to Horizon.
Go ahead.
Load your shuttle up with engineers.
Very well.
CIC to not CIC. Scorpion to CIC.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
We are headed for the gate. We're looking for rendezvous points. Scorpion to Saber. Pull Oscar Group away from the Abroan gate, please.
Load up a mine just in case. Looks like we've got a lot of
Arvonians.
barriers here. Arvonians.
I'm still very confused about what our situation with the Arvonians is, because I thought most of them joined us.
Uh-huh.
Or at least are on peaceful terms.
That's supposed to be the thing, but I think Oni has lost track of that information.
Or the
Horizon, you have rendezvous 3.
GMs didn't get the memo. Copy that. Rendezvous 3.
Do we not want the Marines on first?
Scorpion to
Apparently
Saber.
not. Go ahead.
Good job
Hold
on
on.
pulling O off. Can you also pull R off too?
Drone?
I'm not on the ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Say again, Scorpion.
Theseus, stock up.
Good job pulling Oscar off. Can you also pull R off via taunt or Delta 1?
Did you mean to send that to Saber?
My apologies. I'm broadcasting this fleet-wise because I'm a lazy finger pusher.
Shots fired. Ignored.
Yeah, because I think Saber has it.
Alright, shall we Delta 2 these from the rear?
Sure.
We have the rendezvous point to worry about, don't we?
We do.
You can do this automatically while I fly.
Okay.
Scorpion, are we waiting for you to drop Marines?
You don't have to wait for us. Drop the engineers.
Rendezvous point 3 is yours, Theseus. You're heading 140.
I wasn't zoomed in enough.
160.
Scorpion to Horizon.
Go ahead.
I think your shuttle is going to get
Manual?
prepared. Never mind. We're going to take over on Rendezvous 2.
Copy.
We probably should lead Quebec away.
Mm-hmm. Scorpion, this is Horizon.
Stand by.
Just getting us near.
Mm-hmm.
Time to leave.
Oh.
Yep. Yep, we are not staying there. That's a good target smack. I love doing that. Slap one side so they start turning and then just passing through when they're not a threat anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Should probably lead them conga line rather than grouping them.
Aye.
Well, either way.
Yeah, it's whether or not we're using heavy ordnance is the deciding factor for the most part. If we're not, conga line keeps us in a better position for Delta 3s. Less arc exposure at a time.
Feel free to dispatch. Let's just make sure. There are no drone cruisers in this batch.
Do we want a long-range Marine?
Yeah, sure.
Scorpion said that they would take that.
Yeah, they say a lot of things.
Well,
go ahead, Horizon.
Would you like us to take Rendezvous 2?
In the meantime, Delta 3.
Mm-hmm.
Manual. Loading homings, purging mine.
We could put impulse up to like 120. Don't worry about cooling it.
Sure.
Beams are offline. Online.
Entering Newark.
Did you know there's a city in Delaware called Newark?
Newark?
No, Newark, and it's pronounced that way.
Out of range?
Newark. Spelled the same way, but it's not pronounced the same way.
CIC to port flight.
Go ahead, CIC.
The engineers have just reported that they have made the main control of the gate. They should be activating the gate here shortly. They will require you to pick them back up before leaving.
Acknowledge CIC. We will not abandon our own.
Beams are not charging. There we go.
Yeah.
Be prepared to brake for the gate.
Acknowledged. Adjusting our position. No need to boost anything engineering. That's just a comment.
Alright.
Did we want to leave this fleet behind us with something explosive?
Negative. I think it not. As soon as we kill him, let's go to the break to the gate.
Acknowledged.
Beams have slowed and ceased to fire.
Yeah.
Looks like we burned a node.
Yeah, we did.
Take us there.
There we go.
Burning.
Scorpion to Horizon. If you want to pick up Rendezvous 6, go ahead.
Go for it.
Theseus is empty. We're picking up.
Yep.
On course.
You have our engineers. We'll take your Marines. Oh, get in there.
Hostiles launched.
Acknowledged.
Make a starboard turn.
We can tick off the exchange program checkbox.
All right. So for this group, the ones in the back are drone cruisers for sure. So that would be Tango 3-1 and Tango 8-2. Yep.
They're kind of stacked up.
Captain's target. And Captain's target.
Loading.
Keep tubes up. Don't worry about anything else.
That should be drones clear.
Energy 50%.
Yep.
5
Drones are
homings
clear.
remain, holding them.
Switching Delta 2.
Mm-hmm.
Entering arcs now.
Manual.
Calling for surrender.
CIC to port flight.
Go ahead, CIC.
Nope.
The gate should be ready to be used. I recommend you using it before it gets locked down again.
Acknowledged. All ships converge on the Abroan gate. We're going through as rapidly as possible.
All right, kill them. Kill them quickly.
Oh.
What do you got in the tubes?
Tubes were empty.
Oh, take us to the gate then.
Run the tubes. Any day.
You have blind fire heading.
Fighters in the way.
Oh.
Anytime now.
Target fighter Delta 2.
That ram beam.
Not seeing anything.
Scorpion to all ships. If anyone has the jump button, click it.
It was Saber that had it most likely, and we just forgot.
Haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah. I like the Sonic the Hedgehog part at the end.
Is that your sound, Traverson?
No, I don't make audio files.
Because I thought that we couldn't do that on TeamSpeak anymore.
That's Artemis.
Oh.
Sitting here because I haven't received orders.
All right, stay with
Saber
stay with
proximity scan on Victor Fleet. Horizon proximity scan on Whiskey Fleet.
Really?
Probe.
You know, yeah.
Loading probe.
All right, take us
On
to
heading.
Whiskey.
But FCS. I can't take us to Whiskey if that's what you want, sir.
Yeah.
Probe is away.
Hard about.
To what?
Oh, I'm sorry. We had some stuff coming our way.
Nah, Scorpion was there. It's fine.
Scorpion, this is Horizon.
Homing count is 2.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We are very low on energy and homings, but we do have Tango on uniform fleet.
Ooh, that's what happened.
Acknowledge.
Naughty,
All ships
naughty.
break off. We're going for a 5 transition. All ships to the 5 line.
Take us there.
Okay, bye. Have a great time.
Sorry, Intus.
Okay, standing down to empty tubes. Count is 4.
Yeah, it's uniform flight.
Go ahead, CIC.
It appears that this gate that you're about to go jump through has also been locked. Please wait until we have scanned it to figure out what is needed.
Acknowledge. You're okay if we go to the sector where the Sumri gate is loaded, aren't you? Located, rather.
Apologies. Please repeat.
You're okay if we go over to that sector and start looking around, right?
Of course.
Sector 6. 1 east, 1 northeast.
90% energy.
All
Thank
ships
you.
form up on Scorpion. Stay evasive from any enemies. For whatever reason, all of these facilities look like friends.
Restore.
You have 200.
Now they launch.
CIC to forward flight. Yes, it appears that they did not get the memo that the trap had been revealed, but they're just a little late.
Acknowledge CIC. They can eat our dust.
Seven.
All ships, once we make transition, just fuel collect for a bit while we scope out what's happening.
Way ahead of you, Saber.
That's what you think.
I don't know. It looks like Saber's ahead of us. And also, that was... Did you mean Scorpion?
Yes.
Oh, goodness, the lag.
All ships enter the nebula and then go to
Power to
silent
impulse.
running.
Impulse. Also, Nebula and silent running? That's excessive, isn't it?
I just corrected him.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're in Nebula.
$11.
Scorpion to all ships. As was pointed out to me, once we're in the nebula, silent running is not necessary. Please form up on Scorpion. Still, fly casual and silently.
No, we don't need to fly silently. We're in the nebula.
Keep your distance, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance.
But he did say casually, so break out the t-shirts.
Casually, okay. That means I would sit in FCS until we are full torpedoes.
Couple of donuts.
Fleet to CIC.
Come in, CIC. Come in for flight. I am CIC.
13.
What is the status of the Sumery Gate?
We are still concluding our scans. Give us one moment, please.
Understood, CIC. As my mother always told me, patience is a virtue.
Black boxes at the gate. Interesting. Still, you're a couple more ticks of FCS there.
CIC.
All ships head for Echo 5, Mark 4. We will fuel collect in the nebula at that point.
Long range?
Likely. Let me make sure it's empty.
CIC before flight.
Go ahead, CIC.
Thank you for your patience. We have concluded our scans. It appears that the summer gate is locked down, but it isn't as neatly locked as the other one was. They did not expect us to make it this far. We have set up a link. You will be able to do it with your shuttle. It appears that it will appear on sensors as a black box, but it's just a sensor link. Please have your shuttles fly near it to begin downloading data. That should unlock the gate.
Ready to go here.
Acknowledge. Should we load up our engineers on our shuttles just in case that extraordinary procedure fails?
Depends how prepared you want to be.
I am.
Thank you, CIC.
I fully anticipate that while the shuttles are sitting there, something's coming through the gate.
Me too.
Also, if those black boxes are close enough, can't one shuttle get both at the same time?
Unclear.
They're not close enough.
Scorpion, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Request permission to actually fly Horizon closer to the Sumery Gate.
Negative, Horizon. I'm going to want you to take out Bravo Group in the nearby to keep them off of our shuttlecraft.
We can definitely take out Bravo Group. All right.
We don't need to be this close. Start FCS and run the tubes.
All right, target Bravo 03.
I was getting you to the drone cruisers.
Bravo 01 and Bravo 03. Both of those two drone cruisers.
Tubes?
We are now in reverse FCS.
Shall we see if they're curable?
Negative. Ill. Actually, you know what? What the hell? Go ahead, see if they're curable.
This will entertain CIC greatly.
Mm-hmm. Since we have 18 of the damn things, let's recruit them.
90% energy. Would have been nice to do that with the drone cruisers, but oh well. Delta Fleet moving towards.
We have no orders for Delta. Let's just fuel up.
Yep. If anything, X-ray would be our next concern. I don't trust Bravo 98. I'm moving.
Boy, Yankee fleet's really going quick. Ah, that's why they're Scarens.
Okay, dragging those away from Scorpion.
Loading triple homing.
Scorpion to Saber. Apparently, our tubes are damaged. The damage control teams are now being whipped into shape. Feel free to do your echo run at your earliest opportunity.
That one's got tractor, but not anti-torp. So the front one's a good target.
We were contacted about an echo run, or was that just an all-ship broadcast to Saber?
I think that was an all-ship.
That was all ship. I'm pretty sure he's just being lazy.
Yep. Danny Yankee 17.
Oh, hi. This is the way.
Scorpion to Saber.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Horizon. Sorry, Horizon. I meant to talk to Saber.
We figured. Which one's the closest? Yankee 25?
Yes.
As soon as his shields are down.
Running dry on torpedoes here.
Uh-huh.
Target is now friendly. Oh, switched. CIC caught on to us.
Yep. He will not surrender. Kill.
One homing remains.
Horizon.
We're in FCS.
Who was that? Was that Rainbow?
That was Rainbow. We need to take a beam hit
Delta
for this
2.
torpedo.
Go ahead.
It doesn't appear that the cure
Ah.
works on these targets. They are not infected.
So we're noticing.
Alright, we're homing dry, no shocks.
It does work in a brief moment of confusion, but that seems
Hold
to be
position. Alright, this one does not have anti-torp, but
CIC to foreflight.
what's our energy?
Go ahead, CIC.
40%.
We have access to summary gate.
Manual?
It appears to be unlocked.
Bypass.
Tractor.
Thank you, CIC.
Get away. Get away.
All ships
Tractor
break
can't.
off with your attacks.
All ships.
Let's get to the Sumri
We are
gate and
tractor
get the
and
flock
do not
out
have
of here.
T-shocks. We could use a pair of hands.
So we're forced to take these tags that can't be used for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Scorpion to Horizon.
Don't let those beams burn
Go
out.
ahead.
Are you tractored?
Yes, and we are out of homings. We need help.
All ships converge on Horizon. Best speed.
I'm pretty sure we made it explicitly clear what was happening.
Yeah.
We were being spoken over. Energy 20%.
Yeah.
Saber, we are energy critical. Can you keep them off our back?
Horizon Saber on. We'll guard for you.
Alright, take us to the Sumer gate.
En route.
Do all these asteroid icons seem a little warped to you?
Hard to tell. What do you mean?
They're longer than they are wide.
A couple
I agree.
I didn't notice.
Entering FCS.
Inform me, please.
3 emergency homings in the tubes.
If anyone's got the jump button, please click it.
That's going to be Saber.
Sorry, Proteus. We'll raise a drink. We'll raise a glass for you.
Saber's jumping the plate.
After Saber came to our rescue, we abandoned their shuttle.
We didn't.
CICO4 flight.
Go ahead.
Good news, it appears that Proteus has jumped with you. Also, it appears that the threat is no longer following us. We are now outside of enemy territory.
Beacon?
It should be safe to go to automatic systems.
Thank you, CIC.
Standing
Please
down
make it
homing
so.
torpedo.
Ah, they're already moving.
Beacon loading.
All ships, 7-minute break. Come back
Game
at
over.
25 to the top of the hour.
7 minutes.
Doesn't quite add up to 25 before the top of the hour. You need an extra 2-3 minutes there.
I'm
I'm
not going
being
far
picky.
though.
Alright, so, in case you aren't aware, Captain, I'm the one in charge of the final sim.
I was not aware.
You're taking on too many duties, Everson. Burning the candle at both ends.
Well, no, I popped down into Oni because I was here early, and I noticed that they had 2 people there. And they're like, yeah, we don't have anyone for the final sim. Everson, you want to do it? And I said, I made excuses, and they just kept shooting them down, so I said, fine.
We can just simply do a wave.
Nah, we've already made plans configured. Besides, I like being in CIC. I just don't want to join Oni.
Stretchy.
So yeah, good debrief. I imagine that there's back channel comms.
A little. Not really much to debrief though. Unless you saw something.
I saw the trap a mile away.
Well, they pretty much advertised it in the first sim. But, yes. Personally, I think I'm going to suggest to the powers that be in Oni that going forward, we not do 100% tags. That we swap out some fraction, but keep some P-shocks.
Yeah, if they're setting up systems to replenish our tags, then there's no need to replace all of our weapons with them.
Mm-hmm. Well, the problem is that ships have limited stores is part of why they do that.
Sure, but I think that the fiat of sending in that scout with a few extra tags, that would make up for it. Either that or just don't do Scarons.
Yep. Leave us with our 9 emergency shocks.
Because we're not going to do a good job against Scarons if we're tractored. So, do we need to go to the briefing room?
We still got 5 minutes.
Hmm.
I'm gonna step away for a minute.
You've got 4 more.
No, maybe 2 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes if I'm feeling daring.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel particularly daring.
What's this about daring?
I was making a joke about how I didn't come back 3 minutes later, instead just 2.
Ah.
I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Was it the Arvonians called their supercomputer the Great Understander or something?
That sounds right, yeah. I was trying to think of the origin, or at least the recent repeat, I don't know what words to use, of ours is not to understand, but to obey. I Google that and I keep coming up with the Bible, but I don't think that's where I was hearing it most recently.
Wilcon?
Commander Iverson.
What brings you here?
Ah, the winds of Windsey. Also wondering what all of these fine folks are doing in here.
Hanging.
Meeting.
Chilling.
Always a good thing to do.
I thought so.
Alright, well, I'm jumping over to briefing room 1 in anticipation of the convening.
I think that's a good idea.
It is 15 seconds to that day. Ugh.
All right, our closing sim is going to be by Mr. Averson. Mr. Averson, do you have a sim briefing for us?
Something resembling that, yeah. This is going to be a recon mission into the Euphony Expanse. We've heard rumors of a resurgence of Euphony pirate structures being built in that location. So we're going to have you investigate and possibly eliminate some of those said structures.
All right.
So essentially, search and destroy. Okay.
Yeah. And we're also testing some systems that will allow us to use our own version of the slingshot array, or our stolen slingshot array, as it may be, to reinforce your ships at strategic locations by allowing you to set up rendezvous points where you wish to have mines slung.
Mines.
This sounds like a trebuchet.
Oh,
And
can we put the shuttle in one of them?
It
Put the shuttle in one of
sounds
mines?
like this might be more useful than the cargo drops, seeing as the tendency to land closer to masses such as fleets and enemy installations.
Any chance they can, sling a few extra nukes that we could pick up and use?
Unfortunately, nukes do not seem to hold up to the process as well as mines do. Mines are made to be a little more sturdy because they're meant to operate for extended periods in some cases. But we'll see if we can arrange something for you.
It'd be nice.
That's all I have.
All right. To the ships.
Um,
And this is your opportunity, everybody, to try different stations, etc.
Zanza will be 3 shifts of 4. Is that okay with you?
User
I heard
disconnected from your
Zansta,
channel.
and I didn't hear what you said.
We're gonna
Want practice on anything, Quares?
I'm not sure. I'm really quite happy on engineering.
I love engineering.
Yeah, you want to take it?
I don't need to today. So you stay on it.
Okay.
Give me the helm. Let someone else worry about the tubes for a bit.
Server group assigned. Server group revoked.
Permission aboard?
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. It's so cozy in here.
Care to take weapons, Kosai?
I'm showing
Weapons
engineering. Showing engineering not taken on Horizon.
Oh yeah, I haven't connected yet.
Mm-hmm.
Connected.
I mean, if we don't take damage, then we don't need the engineering, right?
We still need engineering to at least put the tubes up.
Yeah, and the beams, our sensors, our shields.
Beams on Horizon?
I'm in
Come on.
now.
Who needs beams on Horizon?
A Horizon without P-Shocks.
I've never heard about it. A Horizon without a P-Shock.
That's what we just had.
And have had for the last several missions.
How are the turntables?
Yes.
But you know what they say? One icicle is long, another is short. Why is it like that?
What?
Who are these they you speak of? They need drugs.
You need fewer drugs.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We are ready to run them down. kind of a relentless thing, but hey.
So, as is tradition, I didn't really pay too much attention to the briefing. I thought I heard something on the order of, we're slingshotting mines across the galaxy.
Yes, and kill pirates.
Poor pirates.
So, I do want to find opportunities to nuke things. Pirates being very difficult to nuke.
Hmm.
It's just kind of like a personal mission.
If we have the time, I can get them grouped up reasonably. The bigger issue is, can I keep them grouped up while the nuke spirals in because they have disparate speeds?
This is for flight to CIC. All ships are reporting ready.
CIC to fleet. Stand by for system start.
I'm in.
My comms buttons flashed orange, and then the buttons went away. Anyone have them?
Got him.
Cool, thanks.
My engineering client just crashed.
Oh, that's ugly.
So, taking a backup client, but it's got a smaller screen, so I won't be able to get all the presets in. I've only got 1 through 7.
CIC to fourth line.
Crash? No.
Go ahead, CIC.
Fourth light, we recommend that you talk to the administrator at the command base in Delta 2. They may have some information for you.
Understood. This is TSN Saber to CP27X. Please come in.
C and P are two of those letters that I can never quite look straight on at.
What?
Why?
What?
It is the common abbreviation for something rather horrendous.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Horrendous, huh?
No, come on.
CIC to
Come on.
fourth light.
Yes, it is.
Go ahead for flight. CIC.
Fourth light, we're not picking up any comm signatures echoing off of them. Can you make sure that everything's alright at that station? We'll set up a marine rendezvous for you.
Understood.
I also hate command posts.
Well, I did not name this one.
Saber to Horizon.
Go ahead.
Please pick up Rendezvous 1.
Lined up.
Or drop off.
Copy. Hold on.
Marine drop.
Yeah, load Marines. There it is. Fire when ready.
Shall I take it, or is someone else at the ready?
Do it.
Oh, God.
It's alright, I can fly 2 ships at once. This is fine.
Okay. Wow, you're good at this.
He is.
You flew 2 ships at the same time. Impressive.
CIC to for flight.
Kosai, would you mind being a fighter?
CIC.
Why?
We have
We
put
have
Marines
double,
on the station.
pilots.
We also appear to have pirates heading our way, waiting orders.
Acknowledge fourth light. We're talking to our Marines who are communicating with the people on the station. It looks like a lot of their systems have been disabled. This appears to be a trap. They were waiting for us to come investigate.
Oh, where are they now?
Oh no, come on, those traps.
Are we to engage the pirates?
Well, this is a command base. We should protect it. You may also want to get some engineers deployed on there to help them repair their systems so that they can serve as a communication launching point for our relays.
We've
Very well,
CP,
we'll need a
we've
rendezvous
drops.
point.
What else?
Understood.
Right, so I have the fighters.
Very good.
Saber this Horizon. Load up an EMP.
EMP loading.
2 engineering drop zones.
Hard about. Saber this Horizon.
Medical drop zone.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Do you want us here, or do you want us to help group up and destroy the other ships?
Please load up a medical and take Rendezvous 4. Once you launch, please go help Scorpion. We'll take care of Rendezvous 2 and 3.
Copy. All right, go ahead and drop off for Rendezvous 4. We've got the medical.
On bearing.
Scorpion, this is Horizon.
Come in.
We have an EMP ready for the front 4. We can get Tango
Yeah,
on
go
it.
right ahead. We already tried to get Tango, and they're ignoring us.
Oh, okay. All right. In that case, don't hold the EMP. If they're ignoring, let's just go ahead and beam them down.
We need to get them before their station.
Go, go, go. Start firing.
Manual. Boost beams.
Now they're moving.
Beams do not seem to be firing.
Yeah,
They have power.
All right, pull them away.
Yeah, I think we're off plane.
Do we still have the
We are neutral plane.
EMP?
I don't see the pirates in the plane on the main screen.
This is Saber to all
neither.
ships. The order will be Charlie.
Load up a homing and fire one.
Aye, loading. They're above.
They're coming down.
All right, stand down the EMP.
X coming in astern. If he
Axe.
starts hitting us, I'm withdrawing.
Yep. If he goes past, it's frequency echo.
We have
Retarget.
off all of the personnel on the station.
40. His rear shield is 35. So it's a 1-1 at this point.
One for its beams, I think they're disabled.
Saber to all ships. Warp is out. Warp. Mayday, mayday.
Target the arrows. Dead ahead. Torpedoes out.
Boost tubes, please.
That arrow is disabled. Back to the axe. Clear.
Onto money.
New arrow.
We've got 2 more axes coming in. Break off. Let's get the
We're still
Tango on them.
Saber's gone. Disengaging.
lag.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get the axes. I got
Scorpion, why are you
7-3.
still fighting them? I'm bringing us back into beam range, but I'm cautious.
Alright, I have official taunts on both of the axes, but they're ignoring it.
Weapons, I'd like to encourage you to be a little more free with the hummings.
Scorpion to Horizon.
Go ahead.
You want to drop a mine on these guys if you don't mind?
There's some lag. Come on, what's going on?
Looks like you're just gonna torpedo them to death. Never mind.
They just fired 3 torpedoes and missed all of them. Oh god, there's some lag basically.
Indeed. At least one of your free fires hit the axe down below.
Surrender.
Yep.
Pursuing last
Take it to
remaining.
7-3.
Target
may surrender once we're in range.
This is Saber to the fleet. We appear to be back. It appears to have been just a bug. Clearly,
Will not.
Saber is indestructible. We are the best.
Alright, take us back.
Spin me round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby, round, 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 round.
This is not power to maneuver. Okay, penetrating warp.
Oh, too fast.
Which are these ours?
6.
On bearings.
Take us closer, please.
We are plenty close.
Okay. Launch when ready.
Launching.
I'm gonna wait here for you. FCS velocity.
Energy exactly 50%, but climbing.
Default dock key is R.
Hello. Hello, Doc.
Dock, please.
Okay.
Alright, we've got an engineer drop zone. Loading engineers.
I thought
That's
it's
8.
On bearing.
refits.
Launch.
No, it's refits then. I was not docking because there was a bug on my main screen. I was not curious. I saw a different mesh.
4th Light Division, this is Administrator Carl.
Greetings, Administrator. This is Lieutenant Rainbow aboard the TSN Saber. How may I be of assistance?
Thank you very much for getting our systems back online and for protecting us from the pirate threat.
Manufacture.
We have information that may be valuable in your mission here. We've been in contact with CIC and we believe we have an idea of where the pirates may be coming from.
Good, then lob mines at it.
Please send us a link.
They are from Infinity.
Very well. Here are the coordinates. You will find that they are in Sector 10. You may wish to start your investigations there.
Could you point us in the right direction?
2 sectors east.
CIC to 4th Light.
Go ahead, CIC.
4th Light, I believe that's going to be 2 trailing transitions for you.
Very well. Fleet, head trailing.
We are full on torpedoes.
Good.
I'm dragging it out to top off the energy. When the time comes, I will ask for warp power to speed our transition. Alrighty, power to warp.
Saber to Horizon.
Go ahead.
Maximum warp.
I was just checking in on you.
That's very thoughtful.
Your health is our number 1 concern, Saber.
Permissions to boop them. With the torpedo.
Warp flight, another 5-line transition.
I will direct attention to the clock.
What about it? Just a clock, you know?
Stay with Saber. Or, I'm sorry, Scorpion. Scorpion, what are you waiting for?
What are we doing out here, guys?
Keep going. All the way to the 5 line.
FCS velocity.
Energy.
88.
90%.
Forward flight to CIC.
Go ahead, fourth light.
We have arrived at the designated coordinates. We are waiting a sensor update.
Boost sensors.
Sensor is 250.
CIC to fourth light. It looks like they may be dampening the signal in this area. You may need to scout around to find where that base is.
Horizon, please scout the 1 line.
Scout it along the 2 line. So it's
I'll read
right
you.
along.
Balancing warp and sensors.
There it is. Saber, this Horizon, permission to attack Biufini base.
Permission granted.
Alright, take us in. That base is 1125, so definitely load up a
EMP, shock, homing.
CIC.
Aye,
for flight.
boost tubes.
Boosting warp.
CIC to fourth light, go ahead.
We
More
have
tubes, more
located the
tubes.
pirate base. Are we clear to destroy it?
EMP,
Absolutely. It seems
shock.
they have a much more significant
Homing.
presence in this region than we thought. Taking that base out will cripple their operations.
Loaded.
Saber to.
You're going to
Horizon.
want the shock
Go
to
ahead,
hit
Saber.
before the homing.
I believe we have 3 tubes.
Aye.
1 for a nuke.
Server
2
crash.
for nukes and 1 for an EMP.
There you go.
normally.
Well, that went nice.
Very well. CIC. This is fourth light.
CIC to fourth light. We've reverted you back to automated systems for the end of the simulation. You managed to locate the base, and we have no doubt that you would have been able to destroy it quickly. Well done on assisting the command base at that location.
All ships debrief in 1 minute and then meet in briefing room 1.
Shall we go to briefing room 1?
We should rebel and go to briefing room 3.
No.
Seconded. Ah.
Keep moving!
Insufficient permissions.
You always gotta tug on that leash.
Well, seeing these senior officers are present, how did you enjoy my unusual simulation from my usual?
It was a little information dense, so it occupied a lot of the comm traffic, but it was interesting.
I enjoyed it. I would say it was a hair long, but other than that, I enjoyed it. And I am not one to really be saying things about long missions, because I sometimes do really long missions.
Well, I tried to meet the challenge of having something out of the norm from my usual, so...
Yeah,
You
definitely met that, yes. I'd say that goal was very clearly met.
And I even had a debrief ready for that, but unfortunately my trip to the stork ruined that.
Did you say store or stork?
Store.
I heard stork.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. Why the stork?
Dead man's having a baby.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure what for, but thank you.
All right.
Oh,
Do we have
dear.
do we have a simulation debrief in 30 seconds or less?
Yeah, simulation debrief in 30 seconds or less commencing. Well, things went pretty well. All things considered, you did the rendezvous points pretty quickly and managed to deal with the pirate threat without any issues. Helping the station was actually the main objective. The secondary objective was, finding that pirate base, which you managed to do in good time. It would have been nice to be able to have some rendezvous points dropped where you would have put down some sensor buoys so that we could have slung some mines into there, but those drops were never requested. Oh well.
It's okay. And we were somewhat constrained for time, so.
Indeed, and when Saber went down, I lost my GM console, so there was that.
Wah, 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 wah.
Without Saber, you can't do anything. You really need us.
All right.
Please don't all agree at once.
Thank you, everyone, for contributing to the gameplay today. It is time for us to close out the shift. Mr. Everson, would you do the honors?
Officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, Second Space Fleet, 4th Light Division, you are, wait for it, dismissed.
Good flying,
Good
everyone.
flying.
Good flying. I missed something. I'm still waiting for something.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected.
Oh, keep
from
waiting.
user disconnected
It'll be
from
here
your
eventually.
channel.
It might take a week.
Might take a week. Thank you. Good flying,
User
everyone.
disconnected from your channel.
And that will conclude the Terran Stellar Navy RP community game of August 5th, 2023. This is, as always, UE Admiral signing out, Mirab with sails unfurled, and thanks for watching.